Oh God.
What?
This is gonna be the new tradition. Starting each campaign, I'm gonna have somebody summarize the series.
Oh
Oh my
God.
God.
Starting from where?
GG.
Oh. How long do
All
we want to
right.
be here?
Episode 1, we played gods. We made interesting decisions. We definitely didn't curse our entire homeworld with goblin hordes over a dog. Yes, we did that. It's fine. We made a bunch of cool dragons. It was great. We ascended to the world tree without said dragons. It was very sad. Moving on.
That's fine. That is totally kosher.
Yeah, if I was doing this, we know it'd take the entire session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and ramble for like an hour. Because that's probably what it would take to do a decent cohesive summary, but that's not happening. But yeah, let's see. I think it was Fae campaign after that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We were a bunch of random Fae creatures, including, our buddy Fairy Skylark, who couldn't speak Sylvan for some reason. We watched our leader get murdered by a dragon, and we're like, this sucks. Peace. Bye. we run around causing chaos for a while, almost died to a bunch of goblins, but ended up making friends with them. Long story short, we team up with Rathion, and then we go kick Javashin's butt, because, what else are we gonna do? And then most of us honestly just, went off to Argus with Rathion.
Yeah.
And a couple of us were just like, tree, I'm staying here. Moving on to that, Dwarf campaign. Started as a whole thing to fulfill the grudge book in order to elect a new king, but then we're like, but what if we just move out? So it turned into a long-running city builder campaign where we established a new carrick next to a lake because we just cannot let the into the lake meme die.
I don't even remember where it started.
I have no idea anymore. It doesn't matter. It's
And turning left.
yes, always turn left. If there's a lake, jump into it. If there's two passageways, always turn left. Those are the overarching rules. Unless you're hunting bloodthirsters, apparently, and Josh decides to troll you. We also did that. We hunted a bloodthirster. It was a great time. Samter's a deep keeper now. It's fantastic. Everything's going great.
Everything's
Yeah.
fine.
We also killed a throne of God.
Yeah.
We did that too. That was scary and sad. And also scary. And more scary.
I think that might have been one of the most emotionally charged fights we've ever had.
That was something.
Emotionally charged
something.
and emotionally confused.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this, but I'm also very scared about doing this at all because.
Yeah. Wait, I don't want to do this, but I also don't want to die.
Yeah, that was an interesting time.
I feel confused there.
We got an epilogue that things will go interestingly in the future.
Yeah. All right, Danielle. You get a free net 20 for that.
Oh.
Yo!
Hey! Let me tell you.
How long does it last?
I will give you half of the campaign. I'm not letting you bank that until the final battle.
I'm probably not gonna do that, but you'll have to tell us what half the campaign is if I haven't used it by then.
Draft hardcore.
Yeah. Let me say the free nat 20 is really nice.
Use it wisely.
It has been 10 years since the establishment of the Conservatorium, a group of 5 squads of the elite Crimson numbers of the Red Knight, and their associates who have decided to conserve and maintain the culture of the people of Argus before it falls to the gods Socrathar, the Blue, and Hanuman, god of beasts, as they begin to erode and through great violence and bloodshed destroy the structure of the very world. I'm going to strangle you. I understand that is his name forever and eternity, but don't you call Hanuman furry.
It's too late, Josh. It's too
Understandable.
late.
I will completely understand if you strangle me at the in person. I will know what I did.
After those 10 years, Magtheridon the Betrayer gathered all of the 5 squads, making up about 20, they're about 30 people, and the leaders of the Conservatorium into a small auditorium, taking up the entirety of the stage itself. Magtheridon begins a long-winded speech that he is very normally completing, as he always likes to say, and hoping to lighten the mood. I always wanted to be an actor. Friends, soldiers, scholars, fellow conspirators. The time has come for us to part our ways as an official organization. The time has come when the fire and fury of Sokothar and his ilk will come raging down on the Vale of the Eredar, birthland of our illustrious lady. As such, the Conservatorium must conclude her business before the world is cut off completely from the rest of us. As evidenced by scouting reports of the Gith of Crash Mortis, the forces of the Blue Fury will be gnawing upon the edges of the territory we have been holding until now, beginning with the Evermoors, Turlang's Woods, and Everstone Pass. In little more than a month's time, they will begin to arrive. Their progress will be slow, but with the inclusion of the savage beastmen, they will surely overwhelm those of us who oppose fury and savagery. As such, we have reached an impasse. The time when we must finalize all plans of the gathering of culture and knowledge, and begin to focus on the escape of those treasures we have gathered. Now go. Spread like feathered serpents among the lands of the Vale. Find a way off this planet. And I hope that we will have earned your cooperation when you do. Call on any of us, he says, gesturing to his fellow leaders. In the last days of our world, we will aid where we can. Night be with you. May the sun shine on your path. And never give in to the savagery and fury that we oppose. With that, a murmuring and a mumbling begins among the members, and many of them begin to filter out of the auditorium and into the streets, the empty streets of Auchindoun. Now, I'm going to ask you. You have an open world, a deadline, and a lot to do. What will be your first steps?
Would you like us to describe our characters, Josh?
That would be fine. Let's start with whoever's on my left. Ethan.
It's always me, baby. Um, my character, because the Gith haven't separated yet, but I chose a Githyanki for the sub race for Gith. His name is Renoth. He obviously, I said before, his Gith. He is a artillerist artificer who has spent a lot of his time.
Is he really though? Is he an artillerist?
Yes.
I think
Yes,
you have
he
forsaken
is.
that identity.
I didn't know what you mean, Jack. You be quiet over there, Mister. Everything has charisma. And
I
we
mean,
use
he
it.
can go melee if he wants to.
Yeah.
Fuck is already rain.
I guess a little backstory on him. Grew up in a small town. I did not have any aptitude for being an artificer, but he was still really intrigued by it. So he worked really, really hard to get to where he is now at this point, and is trying to help not only his race but also the other races of Argus to get off the planet, because he really despises mind flayers with a fury passion. Right, that's kind of it. Any questions, comments, concerns?
It's
Popcorn mode. Choose someone else.
I shall choose Gale.
okay. I will be playing Novus, who is a graviturgy wizard, ethereal, who has been with the Conservatorium for as long as they can remember. And I will be looking for various books and research on more eldritch and arcane deals. Also,
Oh
crowd
yeah, I'm trying
control.
to find a. Yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm trying to find a place off of this rock through means of my own through boy ship.
Yeah. He's the rocket ship guy. I am the plane shift person.
Mm-hmm. Beef on site. I'm just kidding.
And we both
My
like
version is
cars.
I
You
like
just write each
trains.
other like sternly worded scientific articles
Yes,
with
it's
thinly veiled
published.
references at each other.
Yeah, then there's and
A
then
comment on novices.
Sarad comes over, takes a look at them, sees them just like bashing each other, just rips it apart and says, "That's stupid."
Oh, I
Get
spent
back to
good
actual
money
work.
writing
Damn
that.
it,
I didn't
Sherrod, this
spend
isn't
any
what we
money.
meant
It's
by
just a
peer
figure of
review.
speech.
Then don't do that. Be more responsible.
I can be sassy as well as responsible. Anyway,
Get
Danielle.
back to building.
Alrighty, I am playing Amani. She is a Zangari, so she's basically a sentient fungus infesting her armor. She is a Stars Druid Twilight Cleric multiclass. So, all of the support, all of the healing, all the magic nature shenanigans. And she's focused on, she spent most of her life prior to all this basically out in nature, out in the wilds, kind of communing with it, and she is trying to preserve that natural legacy of this world. Popcorn Evan. Shut up.
Uh, I am playing as an Aarakocra knowledge order scribed wizard. Yeah,
I
that's
would say,
it.
what's what you'll just
Like the gist of my character.
yeah, what's your character like?
He's like the scribe from Brotherhood of Steel,
Hmm.
just without all of the high and mighty pompousness. It's just more like your average introverted college student.
So we have to pull that out of you. Get the full information out of you. All right, kid, we're going to this place.
No choice, let's go.
All right, and
Popcorn Colonel Michael.
yep. I am playing Sharad. I am a vigilant, so I'm a robot person, and my whole deal mainly is my whole personality is very straightforward to some points, but he is very artistic in his paintings and also his swordsmanship and battle. He is a conquest paladin, and I determined to conquer the. Basically, Sarad sees this more or less as the beginning of a longer war. He will help people get off, and he will make sure the vigilance survive. But he is determined to come back and fuck up Argus in the future.
Always a worthy goal.
Oh yeah.
And
One common thing: we really hate we really hate
We
blue
hate
bitch.
Blue Bitch.
We hate blue bitch.
Doesn't matter what
Very
campaign, what
passionately.
characters, it's beef on site.
Mhm.
and mostly Sarad is pretty cool with his general friends in the area, but he determines to go get some very culturally appropriate and very culturally significant things for the vigilant to ensure that the culture survives and that even our allies do not start to see us as just mindless robots. And
Mushroom.
basically go back to the days of old, effectively, where we were servants.
Oh, I didn't realize we don't actually have a party token.
Oh yeah.
No.
Horror. Making the weird mushroom.
Mushroom.
No, I've got an idea.
It better be good.
It's
I'll say
We'll be grading you.
as per usual, my I guess emphasis for an artisan is smithy,
it's
smithy and metal forging.
I see someone's already putting a boat in the lake. Just assume that's what that is.
You nerds.
Where is it? Where's the lake?
Yes, but we're
Upper
your
left.
nerds.
Oh.
Yes, I love you all very much.
oh,
Hey,
there was also the
plus.
lake
Hey,
over
plus.
here.
This is some lovely art Evan made.
Nice.
Ooh, I love it. I love the curve blade.
Josh, is that gonna be our token?
Oh
It
yeah.
looks like a Mandalorian got combined with an automaton.
Okay, our
Yeah.
token is Indiana Jones.
Yes.
I mean, that's what y'all are doing. It's like it's 2012 Indiana Jones.
It's
Dun, 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 dun.
Ta-da.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
we just hit Argus with the Mayan calendar. It's made of rock and heart.
Okay.
Just picks up artifact and just throws it right in his fucking face. All right.
No purpose, just the disrespect.
Yeah. So let's see. What is
All right, so we
what
need
is
to
the
find out what the hell we're doing.
Um,
On our map, there's
Making-
the Grimoire of the Dead for whoever the heck Yellow is.
well, let's go to the artifacts of players.
is it Tacitor?
Might be
Mhm.
Tass.
Yeah,
Actually, that's
Tacitor.
wrong. It's what is Tacitor?
I'm going to shoot you.
I'm
God.
confused.
No,
It's
he's
not
making
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
That's
Yeah,
the
he's
Jeopardy
making
joke.
Yeah, Tacitor's
We may
yellow.
be in Jeopardy, but this is not Jeopardy.
What would I mean? How
Might as well,
dangerous
we're
would
here.
getting the Grimoire?
Yeah,
How dangerous
since we're
would getting
here,
the
we
Grimoire be?
might as well.
Yeah.
We find in a book.
Tacitor, where?
You're famous.
So, the Grimoires of the Dead are a collection of books that are created and kept with the dead. They are a combination of all of the names of the recorded, basically, death certificates of the past 1,000 or so years for each of the cultures here in the Vale. It is going to be found in the Grand Mausoleum of Auchindoun. However, this is not really something that was ever meant to be taken out of the mausoleum. And the
Hmm.
guardians of the dead of each religion and culture will fight you for them.
Well, I suppose it'd
To
be a
death?
good way to test our skills.
Would it, or would it be more or less better to just leave it there until we're leaving?
I mean, I have no
Everything's
preference.
gonna take a fight, dude.
Yeah.
Everything's gonna pick a fight with us.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
The
if y'all are
world
down,
sucks.
I'd say I'd be down.
Let's go for it.
There's
Might be fun.
nothing else we can
Although,
really do.
sad, but maybe fun.
I mean, you could go choose to do the other one. But
I mean everything other than that, Josh.
It's
yeah, this isn't the best time for Evan to have to be muted.
I mean, there's also the painting and sculptures.
yeah.
It's right next to it. The new fort.
So, heading over to the Grand Mausoleum, it's unnervingly quiet. There are a couple of priests that go about. The majority of the ones that you see are Eridar, and you are escorted by the Grand Priest of Rukmar, Virus. She is someone familiar to you, and she is a capable priest and warrior of her own right. She escorts you guys down into the catacombs, and it's a beautifully made mausoleum. All of its features carefully crafted, with shining features, crystals that light the way, water features that provide a soothing sound. But there's also just this constant low wailing from the souls of the dead who are being tormented by their mere continued existence on this plane. It is like a constant thorn that is in their sides. They wish to move on, but there is no release. Do have some art I can show you.
Art.
That's sick.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So it's not that depressing.
Ooh.
Is this a World of Warcraft special, Josh?
Dude, most of this campaign is going to be World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Where else
I
are you gonna
had
steal that many names from? Especially
Oh,
random
I-
ones.
I had to make the joke at the beginning, okay? So that we don't
Oh, and
make 'em-
also this is just the general vibe that Auchindoun has as a city.
Very pretty.
Ooh.
I don't
It's,
say this out
it's
loud. but it looks-
very
Very-
high
Hi, magic.
artificing and magic.
It looks
That's
like
your
a.
Hi,
Protoss.
purple.
Those look like protons.
I was thinking. I
by
was
the
thinking
same
like
company.
Covenant. I was
Yeah.
thinking like Covenant. I was
We
thinking
must
like a little bit like,
construct
oh, looks like a
additional
little bit of like a
pylons.
Covenant.
I mean,
Thanks for that.
this world was technologically and magically incredible. Before Sokthar decided he wanted to burn it to the ground for reasons not quite totally known, most
It's
likely
aesthetics.
some sort of lover's quarrel between him and the Red Knight.
God damn it.
Everyone had what they wanted, and there was very little really suffering in the world.
Meh.
Everything was magically inclined. Pretty much 1 out of every 4 children were born with some magical gift, and it wasn't uncommon by the age of like 30 for every 3 out of 4 people to have
Mhm.
access to, at the very least, cantrips.
Wow.
So it was a highly magical place and world. That has not been the best, because now there's a lot of randomly haywire magic, as the
Hmm.
background weave of the magic of the world has just become incredibly unstable. When people aren't maintaining their own spells, things go badly. But I digress.
Dungeon!
To get
Dungeon
into our first
time.
dungeon.
The void.
Dungeon!
Where are
The first thing that you
Okay.
smell as you come into this wing where a representative portion of each of the races has been kept is the smell of mulch.
Oh, delightful.
Smells nice.
That
Happening.
deep, earthy dirt scent.
I don't exactly have a developed nose in the main sense, but I can still tell that it does not smell great.
Wait, you guys can
You
smell?
are wrong.
No, I can
Mm.
smell. It's just different.
To your right, as you come down a set of stairs, you see there is a large pit. In the pit, you see a number of different twigs, leaves, and other things that are being eaten by worms and other decomposers. You see a small blue arm sticking up out of it.
Oh.
That is the burial site of the Zangari.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh.
burial's a bit rich.
Yeah.
Like a compost pile.
Compost pile.
Also, my dark vision is 300 feet, by the way.
Whoa!
Yeah, Stars Druid.
Why is that a Stars Druid feature?
It's a mod,
Because-
it's a Twilight
yeah.
thing.
Twilight
Oh,
Cleric,
Twilight
that's
Domain.
what it is.
Yep.
Brain,
Oh,
brain
yeah.
not function.
Twilight Domain?
Okay, well, let's
Only 2
go.
levels.
That's enough.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
I'll say that.
As they say, stars light up the night sky.
Aw, thank you. Oh wait, you weren't
Excellent,
talking
then.
to me, were you?
Also, I
Yes.
can't see like anyone's health but my own.
Yeah.
No.
The health.
Same.
Because y'all made tokens too
You
late.
told
Yeah.
us to.
I know. I thought
I
the
mean, my-
expectation was that you would always just have it
I mean,
rather than make it the day of.
a few weeks ago.
You overestimate our capabilities.
Then Sharad's is all screwed up. Pause for beginning of campaign technical difficulties.
Always happens.
Recall
It always
potential
happens.
shenanigans. Oh no.
Then
Good.
enjoy-
I wasn't
enjoy it
concerned,
all.
but now I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned, but could be worse.
Wait. What? No, Josh, no, no.
What?
I can lock people in place.
What?
No!
Oh,
Yup.
okay.
Oh god,
Let's
I
say
am
jump in the
lagging.
water.
Let us jump in the lake.
So, where are we going?
Mm.
Go left. I heard left is a good direction.
Why left?
Because
That's
why not?
so
Why right?
uninformed.
We need a
This is an
direction.
arbitrary choice.
We'll go left.
We must simply pick one.
Oh look!
Yeah,
I can see somebody over
I
there.
don't know.
You come
that's-
across 3 burial urns of the ashes of the Eridar, as well as a small bookshelf that has been covered in small pieces of jewelry and knickknacks, as well as small piles of gold offerings to the dead.
don't touch that.
You're right, I
Yeah, I
probably
can't
shouldn't
touch
touch it. That sounds like a bad idea.
Why?
No, I have
I don't
respect
know,
for
traps
the dead, and I
maybe.
should not.
Why?
Well, I also do have respect for the dead.
Do
so
the dead
no.
need it?
The dead don't need it, they're dead. That's kind of the whole
Josh, don't start this.
That is
Well-
going to be the mood of the campaign.
deal.
If y'all want to be honorable, that's fine, but stealing from the dead
Oh,
is
who's that?
not going to be. All taboos have been lifted. Nobody's going to judge you for stealing from the dead.
All right, Michael, I'm declaring it now. You have the responsibility stick this time.
All right.
You said
You
they
are
were
now the
shiny
moral
things?
compass.
Yeah.
As you come down, you see 2 creatures. They are both guardians of the dead of the Aarakocra. One of them is an ascended Aarakocra of Rukmar. The other is a construct of Anzu, a crow-like mount. Floating inside of this 100-foot tall chamber is a miniature sun.
Oh.
Well,
Josh, you
That's
said there were shiny things on this?
Mm-hmm.
I will take the shiny things.
300 gold pieces worth of jewelry.
Nice.
Astor, I assume this is your quest.
Oh,
Would you like
who's
to
who's
speak
the banker this time?
that was a good
You're
question.
allowed
Do
the
we
I
even
hear
have
a
a
loud
party
silence, so I
pouch?
guess it's me.
Do we even have a party
All right,
pouch?
Danielle, you said it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well,
I don't even think we have a party pouch.
We don't. The fun.
The funds.
actually, Tasser,
I am
it
going
would be
to
best if you stay
refresh my
behind me,
page
just
because
in
I
case.
am lagging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay behind me, but you can speak to it. Speak to the guardian, how you may.
Okay. How do I greet?
How do you greet? I think a hello is usually applicable.
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
would you
but
like?
it's a guardian. So I don't know if I should acknowledge him by title or if I just like give a nonchalant hello, like out loud.
I'm a hello,
That's a
guardian.
good question.
It's both impolite but also polite at the same time.
Okay, should I? No. Uh, greetings, guardian. Okay, what else?
Tell them why you're here. Is that a good
Yeah,
plan?
Okay.
Caesar's right.
We are here to get the Grimoire of the Dead.
Eve,
Aren't there multiple?
but
Is
you're alive.
yes.
No.
Well, it's only dead people can get the grimoire.
Um,
Yes.
Oh, well, that seems rather counterproductive.
It's for the dead. Record.
Do you do the record keeping then? Who writes the names in the
Yes.
book?
Sherrod,
Yes.
I hate to be asking this, but do you have a soul?
Is this racist? Or do you have
Sarad, does you just see like this mix of emotions come around within a second, but then it just like subsides because it is rage, fury, and he just hears effectively you just effectively said like a slur right to his face without because that's his entire thing is my people are a people with souls. Don't ever take that away from me. I am a person, not a slave.
Well, technically,
So Sherrod's a
it
beastman then? Just so,
No,
Sherrod's
he's
a
a
robot.
eternal.
Robot.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
No.
robot.
He's a robo man.
I'm a vigilant, so a soul is important to me. That's why I do art and swordsmanship to my greatest passion. So let's say, yes, I do have a soul.
Okay, so we
So
can't get the book
well, I'm pretty sure.
unless.
If I'm not mistaken, all of us have souls.
Yes.
Oh yeah. No. So in that case, one of us dies and goes get it.
Well,
No.
it's not.
It's a
It's not. It's
terrible
not go
plan.
die and go get it. It
Who's
is. It is.
extreme?
It's not. It's not for the
a
living.
only in Evan's head.
Yeah.
Just I think this is a live and take it by force type deal.
Yeah. Uh,
Why would the dead need
uh,
books?
Are you sure
anyway?
we,
They
the
all
living,
rot.
can't take it because of
Just for a
we're here to
look-see.
preserve it?
you can preserve you can um you can read. You cannot take.
is there even copy?
Mm, you can copy.
How long would that take?
A long time.
Probably take about 8 hours.
Heck, good thing we have a scribes wizard, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with scribes.
Mm-hmm.
Scribes
If a
wizard. We
scribes
have
wizard.
if it's scribes wizard, we have the guy. Sharad's probably just gonna be like, all right. So is it gonna take 8 hours for each of the races, Josh?
If they're peaceful enough to let you just copy it, yeah.
Okay. Are you guys down? Because it's just gonna be I don't know, a couple days.
Do we want to go one by one, or we want to check with everybody else?
I mean,
Uh,
I feel like it's a couple of days we might not have. We're a little bit on a time crunch.
they're a little bit, but
An unknown time crunch. I'd say we go check with everybody first, and then
yeah,
if they're so polite as to allow us to copy, then we copy. If not, I am afraid we might have other means
yes.
Indeed.
to explore.
And also,
Does it
Josh,
matter what?
is it effectively if the entire group starts copying down, or is it more or less one person per 8 hours?
It would take one person 8 hours to copy everything down, and that's to say that you are all skilled at this ability at this point because you've been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We've been documenting
so
shit for a decade.
so we can so it'll be more or less. It won't take us like as long as we thought. It would probably just maybe definitely faster to do the Aarakocras. If the vigilants are cool with it, I'll do my own people.
Alright.
So do you want to go down?
Sure.
Alright.
Let's explore a little bit. This place, well, it's creepy, so.
Well, is there multiple keepers? So we gotta find
As you
each.
come into this room, the walls are lined with large sarcophaguses, very much so features of the members of the Eridar race who mummify their dead. There is a large circular receptacle that is filled with scrolls in one L-shaped part of the room. This would be their copy. You do not
That's.
see any active members, but you do hear wailing from within the sarcophagi.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
I'm pain that they're still here, but the Eldar, theirs is right there. So we can gather it whenever we can.
Alright.
So, the do you want to continue?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So we're just so we're just basically going around checking on everyone, and then when in the end, if it's all right, we'll just gather up what we
Yeah.
can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
we need one for each race, right? So it'll be gather what we can, and then I guess if you need a fight, who don't?
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I'm saying. We basically clear out this entire area.
Mm-hmm.
Then afterwards, it's to do the so upward to the right.
To the right,
Player's place.
or
All
to the
right.
Go.
left.
Cool.
Yeah, let's go over here.
You begin to
Okay.
hear the sound of a snarling, snuffling animal, as well as the stench of actively decaying flesh, and the clicking and clacking of metal and bone on stone.
Oh, ew.
See.
Why are there only three of us? Where'd the other two go? Ah,
Tacitor is just gone BRB.
hmm.
As you come around, you see a amalgamation of animalistic forms into one large, bloodthirsty looking creature, its ribs and claws showing through tattered and taut skin. You see a malicious rage behind its red eyes. It stares at you and then rears back onto its 2 feet and bellows out a challenge.
You just see Sarad crack his neck and crack his knuckles.
Are we fighting
So
Is
something?
this
Are we
is this what
fighting
they
the
call a
snarling thing?
1v1 scenario, or we just?
Oh, goodness, no.
Ooh.
It's a lot of bones.
That thing
this
is
is
not
not a
healthy.
1v1 scenario. This is
All
just-
right.
Square up scenario.
Yeah, this is
Alright,
a
cool.
everyone kills sort of deal.
Oh yeah. With my ring, everybody here is attached to it,
All right.
just so everybody knows, because I can tune up to 6 people, unless someone's
Oh.
not willing.
And with my ring, I would say because it is more attuned to the front lines, I'll give it to my main man, the Githyanki.
Hey,
I
So
think
You're the paladin, so you're getting mine.
cool.
I can
I
attune
understand.
3 people. I think I'll attune myself, I'll attune Amani, and I will attune. Let's go with Sharad.
What does it do again?
Basically, I can swap around people's places
Okay.
and do some teleporty shenanigans.
All right, and who's the three?
Me, Danielle, and you.
Okay, cool. So you guys are never gonna swap with me,
Well, like, if I were to
unless
swap you with anyone, it would be me who could then teleport myself back out.
that is fair.
I'm sure.
Alright.
We'll wait for Tester. Everybody roll for initiative. As you face an ankle locks. Hard to say. Not so much a guardian of the dead, but an amalgamation of their ferocious spirits.
Oh. So is it made of souls?
Their bodies possessed by their souls.
Oh. Gross.
I'm assuming these are the beastmen.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Yep.
Novus, you will go first.
Okay. Let's hop in here. Let's hold on, what's the difference between my two little cantrips here? Let's hit it with a frostbite.
A 16 will pass.
Sad. Anything I want to do for my bonus action?
You also probably ought to switch yourself off from Whisper.
Oh, am I whispering?
Oh yeah, make sure you guys do. Yeah,
Yeah.
make sure you guys do that.
Why am I set to always whisper rolls?
It's always set. It's always set like that.
Every new character she made in this campaign
Yep.
is set to always Whisper.
Yep.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Oh,
Well, we will get back to you.
Meh.
Sherrod.
That's fine.
I immediately say, "All right, you square up, square up,"
Meh.
and I'm gonna fucking bash the fuck out of this. Wait, do I get advantage on something? Does one of the rings or no?
They have to invoke it.
Okay, cool.
So
I
we
mean,
already have these rings.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
is not it.
Nice.
That one will.
Know what I gotta do?
It is
Smite.
undead. It is undead.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Give me all the d8s you have.
Meh.
so one. Okay, there's one. There's two.
Oh my god.
Effectively.
Where?
Hold
Okay.
on. Yeah, it's because it's undead and it's additional. So I just said, oh, fucking the last one shall be just a regular T, fucking regular smite.
I'll do the math for the smite.
Let's see.
God, I've missed having a paladin.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. What's your
Also-
aura, by the way?
Oh
10.
yeah,
It's beat.
Well, no. What's the plus?
the number.
Plus is sadly
Numbers,
2.
please.
So,
Two? All right. Man.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
53.
Yeah.
Wow.
Is that your
Hate
turn?
that thing.
That is my turn.
The bellowing creature is infuriated and excited. Does a 22 or a 24 hit?
A 22 and 24 shall hit. Yes.
You take first 10 and then 25 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Oof.
As
Alright,
it
cool.
first claws you with its hand, it then actually pulls you into its ribcage.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You are grappled and restrained.
That ain't good.
Renoth, it is your turn.
He's just. Ugh.
Ooh.
All right. Bonus action, Shillelagh.
It is a fight then. This is a true fight.
Right. Go boomstick, go.
Go, boomstick, go.
Nice.
Ouch.
That's nearly max.
Very spicy.
That's
That is one below maximum.
yeah. Also, when you hear him, like when he smacks, all your minds like there's like a weird hum going on. And it's like, what the hell is that?
God.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Amani.
What else could soup's going? Oh, that thing's horrifying.
It
I told you
is.
guys this is my boomstick.
So it is. We'll sacred flame this nerd. Garbage damage, and we'll healing word our buddy.
He takes 7 radiant damage.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Tester.
Okay. Oh my god. Sorry. I will. I'll do Mind Sliver on it.
-3. Nope. Is that your actual save?
I think so.
Bruh.
Are you a straight wizard?
Cleric and Wizard.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
technically, the
Combo.
DC should be 14. 12 if I'm using Wisdom.
what is the DC?
14.
Then it has failed. Is that your turn?
Let's
Novus.
pop in there. I don't have a Toll the Dead button, but let's Toll the Dead. DC 15.
It has failed.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Love to see that.
Oh.
2 damage. Is that your turn, Novus?
uh, yeah. At this point, I should just use my wand of magic missiles.
Sherrod.
You know what? You know my whole stick, Josh. I don't back down from a fight. I'm just gonna keep bashing this man's head in. Oof. 14.
You will try.
Neither of those will hit.
Damn. All right.
Is that
That
your
is
turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
It is going to claw at Renoth and then crush its ribs inward.
Ooh.
Does a 22 hit Renoth?
Shield. No. Oh, it feels so good to say. Oh, it feels so good to say.
Does a 24 hit Sherrod?
Yep.
You take 19 slashing damage. Renoth.
Boomstick.
That'll hit for 25.
Bonus
Very nice.
action. I'm going to emit a psychic wave from my little skittering machine and give temp HP. Let me double check on the range of it. And I also need to create a button for it. Within 10 feet. Okay. So 6 temp HP to I guess just me and Sherrod.
Thank you.
Amani.
Oh, how about nice health?
Oh, let's throw a guiding bolt at it, see how that goes.
That will hit for 14.
Quality.
Placing it at all of 3 health.
Oh,
Get it.
Tester.
We'll firebolt it.
There we go.
18 damage.
Nice.
It is consumed in fire, falling to the ground with the clatter of old dusty bones.
As Charlotte gets out of there, cracks his neck. That was fun.
Hmm.
Nice.
That was, it makes you feel alive,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Mhm.
suppose that's one way of making you feel alive when accosted with your possibility of death.
Yes, exactly. And that's when he gets out and drinks a greater healing potion. 'Cause, ow.
Yeah.
This room is lined with, well, to be frank, beastmen furs. The rights of their dead and the numbers of their dead inscribed onto their own skin.
Alright, also,
Everyone, 8 temp HP.
nice.
Cool. Is
Let's
my
see.
Toll the Dead broken?
No, this looks like it's going to be one of those
Oh.
characters.
Wow.
It was just
Do it
one
again.
ghost.
Okay.
Really, that's
Apparently, it's all or nothing.
Apparently.
it's the almond. Alright, let's see.
Did I take a healing spell? I did not. Okay. This is how I'm gonna play.
Alright. I'm also using some lay on hands. Actually, I'm just gonna use my lay on hands rather than my fucking potion. Save that.
You would never told. Yeah. Uh
I'm not gonna nerf Toll the Dead. Cantrips suck as is.
You don't have to. It's gonna do it itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking. It's gonna crash and burn either way.
No,
And then
like Nerf blasters.
good. So these guys have their skins. That's good. And I mean, that creature.
Any
Tips
other
of
shiny
6
things?
hours.
The beastmen don't really value
Hmm.
possessions.
That's unfortunate. Everyone needs shiny things.
I mean, there's
Or
little bits
hugs.
of old decayed meat around.
I mean,
Not
they
shiny.
notice?
Rather disgusting,
they?
actually.
Is this where they keep the grimoires for the beastmen, Josh?
No, it's inscribed onto the skins that hang
Oh.
around the whole of the room.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's vile.
Coming into this
Yeah.
room, you find a series of canoptic jars lining the eastern wall. Each of them is emblazoned with the how do I put this? The ceramic visage of a Gith. Renoth, you know that inside of these, each is the brain of a Gith. Well, was.
Mhm.
On a small shelf on the opposite side of all of the hundreds, if not thousands, of canoptic jars, are about 24 stone discs that are written in the typical fashion of the Gith, in a radial-like pattern spreading outwards from the first sentence.
Renoff is gonna reach out just to grab it, take a look at it.
A lot of it describes, in that special way that the Gith bury their dead, focusing on the discarding of the body, as it was never their own to begin with, and the preservation of the mind, which was the only thing that the Gith have of their own.
No, it's just, man, I love my people. So cool. Yeah, set it back. Set it back up there. It's just, oh, I can't wait to read those. You preserve the mind, Novus.
No, I was talking
No,
about the
he's-
Beastmans. How do they
Oh,
write it on
okay.
flesh and not lose the information when the flesh decays?
Magic.
Well,
Gotta
it's
kill a family member every decade or so it's not lost.
Oh.
Gotta get a new skin.
They are.
That seems like
They are
awful
a.
work.
They are
Don't worry,
a.
Novus.
I mean, they are a savage people, but also, I mean, it is their way of life. So
Eh.
Everybody freeze.
Oh,
Oh
can we clap our hands?
no.
Everybody,
I'll
clap
go
your
back
hands.
to the spot.
Emerging from the walls come
Come
the
on.
angry dead, clutching and grasping at bodies that they hope to possess in a desperate bid to be free of this limbo-like existence.
Help! Help! I require assistance.
Everybody roll for initiative.
I'm.
How unfortunate.
Well, my friend, I might need to.
The dead are mad at me.
Oh, yellow.
That's why you don't talk badly about their funeral rites.
Yeah,
To be
that's
fair, I
totally
wasn't
on you.
talking about this dead's funeral rites, but yeah, I can see why that would come back to haunt me.
You better apologize.
I doubt apologizing's gonna do anything.
Won't
Oh,
hurt.
I forgot numbers.
Tell them to return to the rot.
Is
Oh.
that the voice of Amani? Just slightly distant, but not really. Kind of like Dark Souls laughter as it dissipates into the wind.
Kinda.
So,
There's
Yeah.
something about her that's just kind of very disconnected from most sentient races, because, you know, she's a mushroom.
Yeah, she's a
Does
mushroom.
a 24 hit Novus?
Yeah.
Make me a con save.
Oh no. Oh
Reroll the
no.
con save. Uh,
The
Inspiration.
creature
Yeah, I think I have.
oh,
Oh my god, Monty too.
the creature claws at you, pulling your soul out of the immaterial body that you even have. You take 11 necrotic damage, and your maximum health has been reduced by 11.
Good thing I am resistant to necrotic damage.
What are you?
Shedar Kai.
Ah, haven't seen that since Calder. Amani.
Oh, neat. My turn. Cool. Uh, we'll just throw a Sacred Flame at this guy I can actually see here.
Damn.
The creature screeches in agony.
Neat.
They are vulnerable to radiant damage.
Mm.
Oh,
Even more neat. I'm done for
Oh
now.
boy.
that is good to know.
Very. Enjoy your smiting.
A 15?
No.
$16?
No. My AC is
Not you.
17. Oh.
oh, me? No.
Novus.
Alright, we're gonna do a little teleporty. Poof. And then let's actually hold on. What is the range on that? It's a cone. Gotcha. So if I go right here and then cone like there, we're gonna cast Rhyme's Binding Ice.
All right. They're not gonna be capable of being restrained, though.
Oh. Okay.
They have the incorporeal movement ability.
Very fair. Let's, just for fun, push number 1 away from me 5 feet.
How?
Graviturgy shenanigans.
Just anytime?
Anytime I...
Ghost affected by
Hold on,
gravity.
let me check something. Gravity well. Whenever I cast a spell on a creature, it can move the target 5 feet. If it's willing to move. Hold on, wait. Looking at my things. New character, who dis?
Two have failed, but they are still resistant.
Da, da.
The other one takes a whole whopping 4 damage.
Okay. Or if it is willing to move, spell hits with an attack, or if it fails a saving throw. So if it failed, we'll push the first one that failed away from me.
Sherrod.
Move right here. Just going to snack this one. Oh. Let's see.
That'll hit.
Um.
I can go ghost too with
Oh,
my
nope.
blessing of the Raven Queen.
Oh, I don't accidentally hit it, but
24 damage. We'd love to see it. You're dead. That will also hit.
I'll
Is this
say
weapon magical?
it is.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Oogity boogity.
Ooh.
12 does not hit. We'll go get you. A natural 1 does not hit. Run off.
Bonus action shillelagh. Action boom blade. Boomstick.
Nice.
That will hit. Is this all thunder? Hello?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm reading. No. So okay, so the 8 is bludgeoning, but through shillelagh. The 5 is booming blade, and the 7 is just a D8 from arcane firearm.
I
So
assume that means it will be the damage type
yes,
that the magic was, not the random stick.
yes,
It is resistant to your thunder damage,
I'm sad.
Sand.
which
Um,
means that's like a total of 13 plus 6, 19 damage.
That will be my turn.
If it weren't resistant, it would have died. But now it has 6 health. Tacitor.
I'll get a bless on. We'll go Novus, Renoth, and Sharad.
Thank you, friend.
That's my turn.
Oogity boogity.
Hi.
Mushrooms.
Mushroom potatoes. Mushroom.
Does a 19 hit.
No.
If only I
My
had advantage.
mushrooms.
Oogity boogity. Does a 21 hit Tacitor?
Shield, no.
Does anybody in this group not have shield?
I don't. I just
I'm
have
on it.
armor. And a shield. Well, let's Sacred Flame this guy who had the audacity to approach me. Garbage damage.
He has failed the save.
Excellent. And then I'll wild shape into Archer form and shoot at this guy.
Disadvantage.
Ooh.
Why disadvantage?
You're
Because
standing
you have
next
a
to a
melee
dude.
combatant.
Rude. Anyway,
That will still hit, destroying him.
excellent.
Yay!
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Bobbity boopy.
Yeah, I'll just blast them. We can make like 5 attacks in one turn.
Novus does a 22 hit.
Shield, no.
Good, that's 24 damage.
Whoa.
Novus.
Okay, let's see here. Let's just slap him with a shocking grasp. Slap!
That will hit, but he is resistant to the damage.
Oh god, is there anything they're not resistant to besides radiant?
They're corporeal and they're incorporeal undead. All incorporeal undead are resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Ah, I see. Uh, yeah, that's my turn.
Shred.
Shred, brother, shred.
I'm gonna attack number 1. Let's see. Oh. Oof.
Number 1. That second one will hit 14.
That is my turn.
We'll get you. Does a 22 hit, Sherrod?
That does it.
Make me a con save. You take 16 necrotic damage,
Nice.
Nice.
but your health is not reduced. We'll get you again. 9. Run off.
I turn to number 2. I do the same. Hey, boo boo. We
No,
choose. Do you have Warcaster, Amani?
Yes.
All right. Hey, boo boo. We use the boomer stick.
15. 7 of that is resisted. All right. 17
Uh,
damage.
Bonus action. I'm gonna give temp HP. Yay! 12.
Why, thank you.
So everybody, all of my friends, not everybody, all my friends, if you have less than 12, get 12. That will be my turn.
Chester.
Okay. Just gotta add the +4. We'll do. I'll do another mind sliver on red 3.
It has passed the save.
Fuck.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Let's go for the mushroom. Does a 23 hit the mushroom?
Yeah, that does hit the mushroom.
Mushroom. You take 24 necrotic damage. Make me a con save.
Ow.
Reroll the con save, please. I'm using my
Yeah,
reaction for
roll
this.
Nice.
Well, your reaction.
Yeah, for your leadership.
Oh yeah.
Well, you still take the damage, but no reduction to your maximum health. However, it is
Still.
your turn.
Ow. That was
Holy shit.
unpleasant.
Ethan, you have the exact same roll as Sam threw.
Yep. Yep.
Yes, it is.
That's what I was saying earlier. I've had a nickel for every
Perfect.
time this happened. I have
Perfect.
2
This
nickels.
turn.
Only difference is that I don't have absurd healing,
He has failed the save.
and I don't have an extra
At my
attack.
disadvantage anyway, I might as well try and shoot this guy.
That does not hit.
That's not surprising. That's okay then.
They want the shrooms.
Why?
She's
A
not the
13
edible
doesn't hit.
kind.
Oh.
You could eat it. It might just give you a really bad trip.
Let's
no, but-
do a Toll the Dead on number 2.
Number 2. He just kind of laughs at you.
Yeah, that figures. That'll be my turn.
Sherrod.
Attacking number 1, and I just say go back to sleep.
Go to sleep,
Go
go
back
to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh.
Second one will hit.
Nice.
Know what you gotta do.
Do what you must, Lord Vader.
It is undead.
Go forth. Show no mercy. Whoa.
He's in a second level for this. Wow, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, he's put up 4 health now.
Oh,
Yes, that is my turn.
They don't want you around, man. They want your body. Give me that body.
it's
An 8 and a 9 don't hit though. Run off.
He only gets number 2 again. Boomstick. Hey,
nice.
hit average.
You are just getting good damage, man.
I hit average this time.
It's
Or
That's above average.
one above average for all the rolls. Hey, triple sixes.
We have 2
Hey, that's pretty
guys with
good.
4 HP. Is that your turn?
Has anybody been hit yet?
technically
Since-
I
since-
have. Oh,
Alright.
since never mind. Don't worry about
Be healed with temp HP.
it.
I mean, might as well
Me?
just do it every turn, dude.
Fair.
My turn.
Who is that to?
Everyone
Nice.
besides the ghosts.
Oh, we got
the ghosts.
we got two of those abilities in this group, eh?
Yeah.
Evan.
We'll do magic missile on all of them on 2.
Okay, just fuck you.
And it's done.
Go. Yay!
You did that one. One only has 4 health. Sorry.
At 1?
That blue one.
Blue one only has 4 health.
Okay. So 3. Okay, one more. Oh, yeah, we'll do it at number 1 then. 5.
Let's go.
It
Nice.
is dead.
Get dead.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Mushroom, mushroom. 14 doesn't hit the mushroom.
Leave the mushroom alone.
Come on.
This is just me as a kid going through the forest and stepping on all the mushrooms.
Mushroom, mushroom.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's so satisfying. I don't know why.
Also, we've played 2 a
Oh,
little
no,
bit
sorry.
differing mushroom-based characters.
It's
You are the
Yes,
mushroom. I
failed.
command the
24.
mushrooms.
There's also Addie.
Addy, yeah. Addy's the
Uh,
OG.
I was
Yeah.
never
that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
so therefore it doesn't exist.
Is that your turn, Amani?
Sadness, yes.
Therefore you're a bitch, Ethan.
It's no, therefore you're a bitch for not inviting me.
it's
We didn't know you existed!
We did invite you.
We did
Yep.
invite you.
You were
just-
scared.
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I was too busy playing collegiate baseball.
Amani
Okay,
does a
good.
20 hits.
Sadly, yes.
I
You
was
take
good.
16 necrotic damage. Make me a con save.
Reroll money.
Okay,
That's
Money
right.
does not want to roll saves.
Novus.
Okay, let's pull out the wand of magic missiles.
Just clean this up a little bit.
Yeah, let's start firing at number 3. Red. Bop. Bop. Bop.
Why is there an exclamation point?
What the heck?
Yeah.
I think your
Oh,
buttons
it's
are
supposed to
broken,
be +1. I accidentally held shift.
So 4,
4, 2.
6. Whatever, do your math.
Yeah, I'll
it
just
is the
add up
return
my
of
damage.
Alakablam.
15, 21.
I don't have an Alakablam button yet.
Make an Alakablam button.
+5, 21 damage of the force variety.
He is dead.
Wonderful.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Shred.
Attack
Sherrod.
number 3.
Shred, brother, shred.
That'll hit.
Nice.
And that'll hit. 16 radiant damage. Is that your
That is
turn?
my turn. That is my turn.
Give me that body. Don't know if I can actually fit in it, but give me that body. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Run off.
We shall go here. Does Novus have Warcaster?
No.
Okay. Boomstick. Bonk.
That will hit.
Hmm.
For 4 less than that. 17. Is that your turn?
Bonus action. This is going to be the MO of the entire campaign.
Yeah, and you're just playing Varric.
I'm just gonna be chewing through HP this whole campaign.
Yeah, except it's not as crazy as dwarves.
Tacit.
Firebolt.
I don't know, man. I feel like you've already generated like 2 mass cure wounds worth of health with this.
Possibly.
Never mind. I'm going my silver again.
It only gets better after 9th level. I get an extra D8.
It has failed for 12.
Alrighty.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Mushroom, it is your turn.
Oh, am I not getting smacked this time? Nice.
I wanted to.
Mushroom dance, mushroom dance. Whatever could it be? You've lived a life of sin.
What?
No, I remember that, Ethan. I know what you're talking about. It's so
Thank
stupid.
you. Thank you
That
so
is
much.
10
Michael.
radiant damage. And that does not hit.
Sadness. I don't like disadvantage. It's gross.
Mushroom, mushroom. Does a 19 hit the mushroom?
No, my 19 does not hit the mushroom.
No!
Leave the
No.
shroom alone.
Mushroom has done nothing to you. Well,
That's
maybe
not
she
true. The
has,
shroom has been very spicy radiant damage.
or-
The shroom would still like to be left alone.
Let me live my life.
Okay, let's just bitch slap this guy. Okay.
Rip.
Damn.
This game hates me.
You know, I still will, I don't want to hear any complaints after, for like 8 sessions, I had an average of a roll of 4 on one of my characters.
That'll be my turn.
Yeah.
Sure,
I will not hear any complaints after Umag.
That
that's also
was
pretty
so
fair.
long ago.
That is fair though. That's
Umag is the lowest rolling on average we've seen at this table.
Holy
Yes.
shit.
Dude,
Oh,
what
wow,
is this?
what the fuck?
Wow.
Three and a.
Is
It's been 2 hours. It's been an hour.
All of my
is
rolls
this
are
a
going to
return?
Sharad.
is this the return of the GIF?
Golly, man, that'll also hit. Is very hurt. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Yeah, this is
Oh.
major Olympic energy.
A
You know,
revival.
you're annoying.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it still is gonna get you. Oh, does a 25 hit?
Sadly, yes.
You take 22 necrotic damage. Make me a con save.
Reaction, reroll that.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna reroll that. That's better.
You have
Alright.
passed.
How much
How
damage
many
is that,
times can
Josh?
we reroll our saves?
22.
Is it 22? Okay.
Boomstick.
That will hit. Maybe destroying it. 13 -6. That will destroy it.
I move next to my melee friend. Actually, I'll move right here. Bonus action. 9. That'll be my
Nice.
turn.
Caster.
Alright, same thing again. My sliver.
Oh.
It has failed the save, and I would like to reintroduce you guys to a good old friend
My son?
named Bilby.
My son! He's gonna be next. He's gonna be in Kale's campaign.
It's
Amani.
in the form of a jellyfish.
Mushroom.
And a jellyfish.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself, and thus by extension also my paladin friend up here.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Thank you.
hmm
Who else? I guess we should probably figure out a system for whose ring is on who, so that we can just know without asking.
Just 2 different colors.
I'll shoot
Yeah,
the bolt
That's
at
what I
that
was
guy.
thinking.
I mean, most of the
yeah.
time, does it really? That
Not
will
really. We can just
destroying it.
say.
Well, does
Get
it
sniped.
matter?
Matter because it's just the person that has the rings taking
Yeah.
care of it.
You each keep track of your own ring.
Yeah, so you know, me and you is just like, oh, I'm connected to Renoff, and then Danielle's gonna be like, oh, I heal myself, I heal my friend over there.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
lot of the
I just wrote down in my character sheet who mine is on and what is on me.
Yeah.
a lot of the effects are just going to be just like you cast a spell on them anyways. It's just like, hey, you gain this too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Now, remember
What
to
room
not
is
disrespect the
this,
funeral rites.
Josh?
Clearly.
Or is
definitely,
is it just a?
I definitely won't.
This
this
is
one.
just an extra room that they were keeping for overflow.
Okay.
The
The
sun
next
or
room you see is obviously a room that is being protected by 2 non-sentient constructs.
Shroud the tears.
damn.
Dang,
All
that was
right,
quick.
guys. Jesus Christ, you don't have to be. Damn, I didn't know. I didn't know.
You were very
Cassidy's
lucky,
racist
Matt.
against robots. Cassidy's
Apparently.
racist against robots. It's
Hey,
confirmed.
fine. Beep boop, beep boop.
At the north end of the room, there is a small rack that has dozens and dozens of personality matrices being reserved to someday hopefully be placed into new bodies. In addition, at the top of the row is a collection of data crystals that hold the information necessary to integrate these personality matrices into new bodies.
I'm assuming this is my culture.
Yes.
Hmm.
Until a vigilant goes rampant, even in death, they still serve.
You in death we serve. I just walk in and say that.
The vigilant, or the not the vigilant, they are not sentient. The
Oh,
guarding constructs heads swivel with the sound of grinding stone on stone as they follow you.
I look at them and realize they're not. You can tell there's like he's like, God
Racist.
damn it.
Racist.
No, he's not racist. He's more like, I don't want to do this. I legitimately hate this. I gotta kill my brothers.
Why? They don't have a spark.
They don't have the all spark in them. We're gonna get the in person, and Michael's just slug the fuck out of Evan and I.
Or just
You're my brother, Anakin.
Sherrod just goes up and kind of is realizing he just goes up to the information crystals and reaches a hand out. See what the other boys do.
They're just keeping an eye on you. One of them is keeping an eye on the rest of the group. One of them is just looking at you. Almost like it's got a spark of curiosity, but it doesn't seem to have any understanding.
Hmm.
Oh no.
And there's no way to transfer this information, right?
You could do so back at the Grand Archives, but in the field, no.
Yeah. He just goes, reaches for one.
The constructs do not react.
He takes one then.
The construct closest to you just almost like nods its head almost imperceptibly, and then goes back to staring at the wall.
Take another.
They do not react.
Just take them all then.
It seems that they were okay with the vigilant doing it.
Thank God. I'm gonna walk this way. Just hello.
One of these days, I wanna put some. I wanna put fucking re-put a vigilant into one of both of these guys. Want my brothers to live again.
In
this-
total, those crystals weigh 50 pounds.
So it's
Okay.
250 right there. Jesus.
Carry.
No,
Have
like
we-
in total, they weigh 50
Oh.
pounds.
So 10
Okay,
pounds
cool.
each. That's not too bad.
Have we hit all the rooms, Josh, or have we missed one?
You can
You have seen every room.
Okay.
tell Pastor. Fucking Sherrod just keeps salt on them.
So we just need the things for the Aarakocra.
He's now ensuring that this is he's now ensuring that this shit is safe.
Well, ready to collect information now.
Oh, see.
Well, not
Is
not
there,
collect, but get our
Copy.
own individual grimoires.
is there any well, I mean, we already got the ones for the vigilant.
Yeah. I look to Amani. I'm like, do your race have any grimoires of the dead?
I mean, we did pass by
Oh,
the
the
mulch
room
pit,
earlier.
Oh, what's the room earlier? My bad.
and
I don't know that. I don't know the name. Ethan doesn't know the name of the races yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Permagot's Kuga. Oh.
See if I remember how the hell to get there.
We see what those people turn into later.
No. Well, if that's the case, I'm
We
gonna go
just need
collect.
to
wait, hold on.
deal with the
Let's
Aarakocras.
just see if
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
Unclean one jump scare.
Ah!
Ah.
Why would
Don't
they
worry
do such a
about it.
thing?
Wait, who turns into that? Is it the fucking mushroom people?
The Zangari.
How's it going?
Oh.
Turns into Nurgle. Cool.
They turn into
God.
Nurgles.
Ugh.
God. Oh god, that's an awful existence. I mean, unless you're one of
Well,
the plagued ones.
yeah,
It
unless you're,
depends.
unless you're one of the played ones, then it's the greatest thing to ever happen to you.
Apparently.
Yeah, I mean, could be worse.
Is
All right,
there anything in here other than sludge puddle?
Oh, is that what that
so let's
is?
see.
I thought it was a carpet.
Racist. Racist. Novus is racist.
Just the way it looks
There
on the
are-
ground, it looks like a carpet.
Think I am a carpet.
There are large
Intriguing.
stone tablets that are buried half deep in the compost.
I'm just gonna walk into the compost and see if I can grab them.
You feel just little tiny vines, almost the size of blades of grass, wrapping around your ankles. Well, whatever that would be for you.
Whatever.
Your stalks.
And
I
then
stop
you
and give the
see-
vines a pet.
Your mycelium.
You see slightly larger ones grasping at the stone, like little children's fingers reaching out to say, no, no, mine.
Apparently, we need the records. I must take them from here.
Can you make me a wisdom persuasion check?
Wisdom persuasion check.
Can I cast guidance, or is she too deep in there?
I mean, it's like the lip of the pit is at foot level, and it's like only half of your. It's like a ball pit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast
Amani's like
guidance.
a head lower than she was.
Yeah, guidance on her.
Am I rolling it? It's a 15. That's not bad.
the plants seem to recognize as little tiny tendrils start pushing the little tablets towards you, not realizing that they've even gotten it towards you, as repeatedly the tablets just go bump, 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 bump into your leg.
Thank you for the help.
Is there any
It,
other race?
You would have had to have fight that guy.
Shambling Mal. Fuck.
No, we are friends with the plants and the shrooms.
Wonderful.
I hope so.
These really aren't burial rites so much as they would equate to like Zangari recipes. Like mulch recipes, really. Like this is what you add to our the corpses of our brethren to make a really great mulch.
That is, I mean, that is
Add
fair.
a little bit of sodium hydroxide if it's too acidic. Add a little bit of, add a few wood chips to make it a little better for the fungi.
Make sure
Stuff
you
like that.
rotate it every so often.
Keep it out of the light. Keep it in a wet, damp place that's
All right,
dark.
so I got my people's records. And
So now I
Amari's got
guess
her
we just
people's.
spend 8 hours copying names down for the Aarakocra.
And then
Yeah.
we need to go get mine, the Beastman, and Eridar.
Yep.
What was Novus's again?
Ethereal. We
Well,
we aren't
which room?
exactly a community type people, so a lot of our names get mixed in with other races.
Hmm.
But there is
Okay.
no specific ethereal death tablets
Okay.
books.
Let us go and gather the others then.
Yeah.
Josh, are we good to say that we can go and gather the others, or should we go to each room individually and do it?
I will just give you a brief description. For just brief description of like what does burial look like for the Aarakocra. You are thrown into the miniature sun,
Oh,
and your ashes are then gathered up and placed inside of urns.
Mm.
Because reunited with Rukmar is to be accepted into her flock.
Spontaneous
Uh,
cremation.
It also talks about how the creation of that basically is. It is very close to a sphere of annihilation, just radiant rather than force. It effectively just turns into basically just cast Delay Blast Fireball inside of a wall of force once a day for a year.
Mm.
For the Beastmen, fight your child to the death, and if your child kills you, they skin you and put you up.
Damn.
Based.
It's
Base.
based.
Basically, if you feel like you're getting not old enough to take care, if you're getting too old to take care of yourself, you better pray to the
Your
gods
children square up with you.
that your children are strong enough to kill you at that point. Because otherwise, you're going to live a very boring life after that. For the Eridar, it's much more complicated. It's a lot about embalming, taking a very specific. Well, I mean, it's really not too much different from the Egyptian burial process. You take specific organs. You take specific organs. Doesn't actually include the brain, and you wrap it up in bandages and other things. And as long as nobody touched the sarcophagi, nothing was going to happen. So that's kind of how that went. In total, including the ones you already have, this collection will weigh 200 pounds.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good thing we're still in town.
Yeah.
So keep track of whose weighs how much, because if you ever need to transport it to a different location, that's going to be important.
That means
Yeah.
Each of ours are 50 pounds individually.
Currently, each of yours is 500 pounds.
Oh, for the grimoires. Got it.
The Grimoires of the Dead weighed 200 total.
Wow.
I mean, this war has been going on for so long. How many dead are there?
Yeah. It's been going on for quite some time now.
Are you guys going to loot what you find?
Yes.
So the
Renoff does it.
grimoires add 40 to each of our collections.
Well, these are specifically for Tacitor, so I would just
Okay.
say he
Ah,
adds
okay.
it
Yeah,
to
yeah,
his
yeah.
own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. No.
And I have no
well,
problem with looting.
Yeah.
Renoff kind of does it, but kind of does it at the same time. He's mixed emotions on it.
Sharonda is basically, if you guys didn't do that, he just waits at the door because I don't want people thinking that.
Yeah, because I don't
There.
think there's anything to loot from from the gift other than the brains.
You guys
it-
get 700 gold pieces and 35 platinum pieces.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
Most of it comes from the Eridar.
Yeah.
Unsurprising.
Renoff
I
when he goes
probably
to
just got some really good compost.
I guess for Eridar, not Eridar. Jesus Christ, Renoff when he goes to loot his grimoires, go and acquire those grimoires for the museum, of course. He's going to get down on his knees. He's
course.
going to put his hands together, kind of like a temple, right? Like I guess flat against each other, thumbs on the chin, and his fingers on like the forehead, and it's just and in Gith, it's just going to say, in the afterlife, may your mind ever be sharp, and leave.
Like it. So, you're in an abandoned city. Still got some decent things you can do around town. What are you guys going to do from here?
Um,
Hey
see.
guys.
Well, I suppose the next day.
Um,
Do
healing.
my hit points
Wait,
come back?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We got
And
long
then-
rest.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, you took a long. Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a long rest because you spent the rest of the whole daylight copying down the
Mhm.
specifically, I guess, the Aarakocra books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, Coke right here making us do work.
Mhm.
I mean, at least it's only one race. Not like
Yeah. Let it be the bird people to
It's
make shit complicated.
The Aarakocra are
Yeah.
kind of like the elves of Argus. They're just a little snooty.
Oh god, I picked the most
Snooty
basic race.
birds.
oh,
Hey,
that's,
it's not about as a gift, but we're like extremely proud of our race.
so that makes sense. Why he refers to me as a lesser being.
I mean, an Eridar would be much more likely to call you a piece of junk, but yeah. Because the Eridar are legit, they're the ones that made most of the Vigilant. They're like, man, y'all aren't doing your jobs anymore. Y'all suck.
Jesus.
Do
Do we want to get
like shaking?
do we want to get healing potions?
I
I've
am. I would not
already
be
got
opposed.
some.
Well, I mean more.
More is always
Because
good.
once
We love
well,
healing.
well, yes, because once we leave the city, we don't get long rests and have to spend hit die. So
I think I'll buy a greater using my money, because I still have some left over.
How much money do I have?
Are there any
left over?
weird potion prices, or is it just standard?
No, but you have to go find them.
I'll just go.
Should be a
like,
pretty low check.
I can go with you since I have a really good investigation.
And
If you're
This is
buying
just Samter all over
normal-
again.
What's
you're
your
buying
investigation?
normal
I've
healing
also got
potions.
a very good investigation.
It is a DC 10 investigation or Arcana check.
How about graders?
For a greater, that is a DC 13.
Okay, -1 either way.
I will guidance whoever's making checks.
I've also got a 7. So
I mean, you can look
Renath or
for-
Novus.
I mean, one can go. I don't know. I'll
Well,
just make it 11. Oh,
Have advantage then from me helping you.
okay.
Sad.
I do not know the city.
You've been for 10
Right.
years.
Hey,
How do you not? Hey, I was
Just
saying,
because
how do you
we've
know
been
it's
here for
city?
10 years doesn't mean we have the memory to remember it.
Well, and to be clear, it's not searching the city, it's searching the pyramid.
Yeah, the pyramid is.
The pyramid, though never confirmed, is believed to be an infinite pocket dimension.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
So finding things becomes incredibly difficult, and Randolph, please roll me 2d6, actually.
Strange place. Not enough dirt.
Uh-oh. Why is it always like why is
Very
there's always
poorly
another
organized.
Samter? Oh no.
Randolph, you waste 7 hours looking for these potions.
Oh god.
Comes back. I spent a good amount of time looking for these potions.
Apparently.
It wasn't wasted.
You have lost 1 day of travel.
Ooh,
However, you are free to buy them.
nice.
How many are we buying?
Well, she's buying. Well, Daniel's buying. I think one from her own.
Right.
Yeah, I still
Pocket
have
money.
Yeah. Hey Josh, were those just graders, or would those include normals as well?
I
That was
will,
graders.
if you are looking for any consumable, I will accept anything below it as well.
Wonderful.
Okay, I'm gonna buy 2 normals then.
Um.
Or
It's.
I'm pretty much good for now. If you
I'm
want
good
to
on potions at the moment.
go to the paintings and sculptures.
It's the
I'm
closest.
always done.
Okay.
I'm always done to do that.
I guess. Do you want to go closest and then work our way out, or do you want to like
Go
make
our
a
way out.
make paths out and then hit things along the way and then come back in or something like that?
We'll go out without a vehicle.
Oh, that's fair.
How far can we go?
Much stuff done here. Hope we have enough for
That's
Bar
also
running
true. We
without-
should start saving up for a vehicle.
And then, just to clarify, we would probably need to buy storage space to put all of the.
You've got enough storage space here in Auchindoun.
Okay.
It's just carrying things while we're out on missions. That's the challenge.
Yeah.
The city's abandoned. Who would we buy it from? We could just Shadowlance our way through this.
By
Wait,
the
whatever.
vehicle from? Would
No,
we have
storage
any idea?
space.
Oh, storage space.
Storage.
No, we just
It's
commandeer a house.
Yeah.
There are
pretty sure that's
plenty of
what-
abandoned houses.
See?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what our boss
70%
does.
of them are abandoned.
Do we know where we would buy a war machine?
At
Yeah.
the Grand Manufactory.
Oh. How much money do we have?
Not enough.
Well, let's look
Jigs
at
to nail.
let's look at how long y'all taken. 2 days.
2 days.
2 days to
we
clear
got
out
what?
one. That's good.
Oh yeah, I
that's
don't think
good.
we have enough. We've
Yeah,
got
we've
like
got, I
barely
think,
1,000
1,500.
gold.
Yeah.
That would get us a tormentor.
That would give us.
That's
a
four.
buggy.
That's only 4 creatures though.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We need one. We need
We
one
need
five.
at least
so
a
we need
5-seater.
So we need at least a scavenger.
Either that, or we could get a
If
If
tormentor
you want
and
to
a
go in
ride.
one.
Yeah, if we want to go into one vehicle.
One vehicle is
Or,
I
nice.
mean, that'd be.
Wait.
I mean, Sarad on a devil's ride would be kind of badass.
It would.
But how about let's go get the first one here and
Yes.
reevaluate our
Yeah,
financial
get the
situation after that.
paintings, get more money, and then we consider
So-
buying a vehicle.
Yeah, so we could do one with the funds that we have now. We could do a tormentor and a devil's ride.
Nice.
And then Josh, are we going to be concerned about fuel requirements for these
Absolutely.
vehicles? Okay.
Because
What
that's
did it
money.
requires fuel?
Yeah.
What did it requires fuel? Is it?
Is it soul coins?
It is not soul coins. It is something called
Primal sparks
let's
or whatever.
find-
Gasoline.
Energy matrix?
It is an energy matrix.
Right.
An energy matrix can fuel this for basically one charge for 8 hours, so 1 day worth of travel.
Okay.
Let's see. I
Is
wrote
it
this down
rechargeable?
somewhere. They are not rechargeable. They are
Damn it.
consumed.
And there's
Damn it.
three, if
You
I'm
can
reading right,
snort
3
it to regain
charges.
spell slots.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can also be used for spell slots.
Mm.
Where's the accelerant do again?
Accelerant
it
basically
goes-
gives you a couple rounds
Paste.
of paste.
Steadily granting greater efficiency. Oh, that's interesting. So we can make it into a hybrid eventually.
Hybrid between
I
Double
say-
handles for our car.
we can get the cars, but we won't be able to get the energy for them. So I'd say
Yeah,
we wait
I think
until
we
we
should
have the
get some
funds.
more
Yeah.
money first.
we
Yeah.
we should
Alright.
wait. Get the
Okay.
cars later.
Time to go to the paintings and sculptures.
Yes.
All right. As you guys begin traveling through the Vale, you encounter not a single soul. For the whole day of travel, I want everybody to roll me a d10.
Okie dokie. So quiet out here.
It is.
A little bit unnervingly so. Like I don't even hear any birds.
You encounter nothing on your entire road to Newfort, which once upon a time was a burgeoning new a new settlement built along the Fork Road, which is one of the newer roads that was originally going to head over to a neighboring Aarakocra country. It had large walls constructed magically of stone. It had large battlements built along its side and was going to act as the gate into the Sundabar Vale. But now it's just an empty husk. Not even no living creatures live here. Some of the old constructs still wander the roads of this town, which formerly supported a few hundred people, and used to support a small conclave of vigilant warriors who acted as the town's hired mercenaries. But their post has long been since abandoned, and the gates to their garrison were flung wide long ago. As you guys work your way through the roads and streets, I want everybody to roll me a d8.
E8. Well, the place really is empty.
Of course, it's been like this for years.
It's just always
Nobody-
a little unnerving to see completely empty places that used to have people.
Nobody comes to bother you on your search of the town, and eventually you find what you're looking for. A very large vault whose 20-foot diameter adamantine blast door has been locked shut inside of the old Vigilant garrison. Based on your reports and what you understand, behind this vault is a gathering of ancient paintings and sculptures made by the most prodigious of your kind. But nobody's been able to figure out how to open it.
Hmm.
Or rather,
Hmm.
also, nobody has really taken much time or interest in doing so either.
Like,
Okay.
I would have switched who my ring is bonded to, so like I would no longer be included. So I could theoretically dimension door past with someone and then teleport the other three in with us.
Well, here's the thing: is that once we get in, how are we gonna get out?
Well, I assume there's an
Same
opening
way.
mechanism on the inside.
Would
Okay,
there
but
be?
what? This you're telling me that a vault with the greatest paintings and sculptures of all of our races,
Oh,
there
No,
would
not
not
all
be a
races,
well,
just the vigilance,
just a
Yep.
vision of vigilance, and
which
they
is
wouldn't create a security system for it
Well,
Hmm.
I
on the
mean,
inside.
I kind of figured that breaking the security system was a given.
Well, yes, but he's basically saying we would like a more clear way out.
Than just I have no doubt of the ability of just teleporting in, then using the rings given to us by the red lady. Teleport out, right? It's great. But what if there it's not what if it isn't that easy?
Well, in that case, we should start examining
We
the lock rather
improvise.
than just kind of. Well, we should rather start examining the lock rather than just
Mhm.
kind of stand here and,
Well,
Yeah,
and
yes.
fair enough.
actually just like theorizing.
Um right then. Sherrod, what's the as Reynolds begins to investigate the door, he begins to inquire to Sherrod about common locking mechanisms, magic that is behind it, if there is any, what type of keys are needed, just to just so he has a better
Uh,
idea.
I will tell you that. I will tell you. I can tell you the ones of current times, vigilant, but many times over, we uh we kind of didn't think this would befall, and let's just say some knowledge to unlock the vaults has been lost.
Understandably so. Josh, can I roll a investigation check to see if I can find a keyhole? I'll be poking and prodding and feeling with my fingers,
I will help
looking to
you.
see if I can find one.
roll me an
I will
investigation
guidance.
check.
And then is
I'm helping.
Novus is helping? Okay.
I'll give you
Guidance.
guidance.
Hey!
I'm not sure he needs it, but
Oh,
never hurts.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get the 31.
Let's take a quick break.
Okay.
You gonna roll it?
You didn't roll it.
Roll your guidance.
He's not gonna do it.
Danielle, roll your guidance, please.
Hey,
I've decided that it.
31. Alright, BRB.
Quite thoroughly the door. You see that it is flush with the floor. So it's one that is perhaps going to open upwards.
Oh.
You do find a few switches, however, that when flicked, open up a small compartment that has a circular disc with a unique pattern to it. First, in the middle is a geometric looking sort of shape that looks like it's composed of two large triangles overlapping at the lower corners, 2 smaller triangles pointing out from the bottom of the 2 larger ones, and 2 lines that go through all of them. Surrounding the triangles is a sort of stick figure with its little hands in different positions.
Well, that's weird.
Okay.
That do be weird.
So it says we have to do the Cupid shuffle.
Huh?
Oh no, the stick figures look like they're dancing to me. It's like a funny little dance.
Do the electric slide.
Cha cha real smooth.
Actually, I'm thinking. We might need to check the floor next.
Check
Is there
the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there any pressure plates? Because Ethan just gave me the fucking idea. That fucking idea.
It's
We're gonna dance
Yeah,
dance
I was,
revolution.
I
with
was, I was gonna say that. No, like the fucking Sun Warriors from Avatar,
Yeah.
where they had the statues that danced.
Roll
Yeah.
me an investigation check.
All right, same thing, guys.
yep.
this.
Yeah, it's basically the dragon
Nice.
dance.
Not 31, but 29.
You do not find pressure plates, but you do see that in a well-worn circle around the vault door, there is that pattern,
We
where
gotta
it's just
cha.
a big circle.
We gotta cha cha real smooth. Let's go.
Do we gotta do a little dance to open the door?
As he,
I'll let you charade. I'm like, would you like to do the honors?
he pulls out his sword, a long sword,
Yep.
and he does perform the motions with the sword.
What motions?
The motions that the symbols on the door represent.
In what order?
Starting from top and going clockwise.
Going in a clockwise circle, nothing happens.
Going to a counterclockwise circle then.
Nothing happens.
Are they in the same orientation on the door as they are on the floor?
There is not like a pressure plate, it's just a worn path in a circle around the door.
Charade.
Yeah.
Go to you know the hands of a clock, right? Go
Yeah.
to wait, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to I guess the 10 o'clock one where the hands are up.
I see. I see what you're talking about.
And then I can help
Yeah.
direct you along the path.
Yeah, path. I understand.
Going
Sherrod goes into the path that his friend
so
does provide.
so Josh, you're starting on the top left with the hands up, going down to the alternating hands, going up to the top, hands out, going all the way to the hands down to on the left, then going to the bottom right. I believe that's the hands up one. Going up again, the alternating hands, one up, one down, then arms straight out, and then back to arms down.
As you do this hacha dance, everyone who is close to the door, through some unseen
Guys.
mechanism that is observing Sharad, clicks and then clicks until 8 times it clicks and it opens up, revealing another door that
Oh,
has
come
4
on.
gems embedded into it.
These
They
doors
are
are
in the form
fascinating.
of they are arranged in a square, and you see one is an onyx, one is a nephrite, one is an emerald, and one is a pearl.
Is there light hitting them so they emit to the floor?
What?
Is there a light hitting the
Are there floor
gems?
sparkles?
Is this a mirror
Floor
puzzle?
sparkles. Yeah.
There are not. One of them is a pearl and as so is opaque.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm sure that means
Sharad.
something, but I don't know what it is.
Sharad, do any of those gems mean something special to you? To your
Can I make a
race?
history check, Josh?
You may.
Guidance. I'll roll it.
Oof.
Oh, whoops. Never mind.
7.
You have no idea what the significance of these gems are.
Nah, see.
Hmm.
They're
This
very
might be
pretty.
ancient. Well,
They're
I mean,
puzzling this out. Can I ritual cast detect magic?
You may.
Sick. I just
The
sit down and
door
start
is
spellcasting.
the door is non-magical.
What
Hmm.
about the gems?
The gems are non-magical.
Hmm.
Um,
I don't think
maybe
identify would help in many places here.
rather than a light source naturally forming on them, or if they do need one.
I mean, the pearl is
Try
still opaque. It wouldn't
touching them.
exactly reveal much.
Maybe the others, though.
Worth a shot.
Do we need light?
Yes.
It appears we do.
I cast light.
Nothing happens.
Hmm.
Or maybe we need to actually try to run off to investigate the door.
I mean, yeah, I can. Or investigate to see if there's any helpful hints or clues. I
Mhm.
guess.
Roll me an investigation check.
I'm assuming help
Well,
from
bonuses.
Novus. Okay. 23.
The gems seem to be pushable.
Oh. We're stupid. Oh, but is there
Like
an order to
buttons.
push them in? Because
Yeah.
if we put in the
I
wrong
would
order,
try
that
the
might
pearl.
lock
It's
itself.
different.
Hey Josh, can you can you reveal can you say the order again of the gems?
In no particular order. Onyx,
Okay.
emerald, neophyte, pearl.
Hmm.
Should we just try combination and see?
I mean,
Let's see, hold on.
I don't know of anything else we could do, so might as well.
Alright, I do Onyx. I go up to it. And I press Onyx. Alright. Emerald and then the pearl last.
Roll me a deck save.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. That's 8.
That's not good.
11.
As you had to stand on the door, it emits an electrical shock. You take 12 lightning damage.
Oh, spicy.
Ow!
Maybe rather than looking at the door, is there maybe investigating around the room, or is it just like right behind it, right behind the second door, Josh?
It's right behind the second door.
Is there on the well-worn path in the circle? Is there any indication of like any gems or another pattern? I
There is not.
guess. Okay.
Peculiar.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how
Well,
many
we look.
how much do I have, and how many possible combinations are there?
Gonna force the combination.
So yeah,
Where's I?
Good.
That depends on, I suppose, if it will accept the same gem as more than one in
So
the
there's
possible sequence.
so there's 24 different possible combinations.
You're assuming we
Yeah.
have to press all 4 of them.
Hmm.
Yep. This is So Well, we looked at the ground. Do we look anywhere else in the room?
Well, there's no. It's right behind, right? So there's no room.
No, no, no. I'm talking about the room that we're just generally in.
Mm,
Is it a room now?
not really.
Is there a ceiling and is there anything on it?
Nah.
Josh.
There is a ceiling, but there is not anything written on it.
No weird colors.
Nope.
Let's see.
You guys are gonna hate yourself when you figure out the answer here.
I'm sure we are, as we normally do.
See, this is why we need explosives.
Remind me the gems.
Can I just poke the
Man.
pearl and see what happens?
Man, Taster, you're
Roll
you're,
me a
you're
dice
not
check.
I'm
getting
scholarly,
worse.
but I'm
You're
frustrated.
getting worse and worse in
No, no.
Sherrod's
What were the
mind.
gems again?
Hey, let's
Hold on.
let's book. Sorry, go ahead.
It's
Go ahead, Josh.
a pearl, an emerald, a nephrite, and an onyx.
Just
Oh my god, I know this. Okay. We're going to press the onyx first, then the pearl, then the
Oh.
emerald, then the
Oh, God.
nephrite.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ben. Oh my god. As soon as Gail said it, I'm like, oh, no
Yep.
shot.
I am going to steal your kneecaps
Oh,
and
that
use
was
them as hockey
amazing.
pucks.
yeah,
That was
you
amazing.
cough.
Oh my god. Did
I
you think
hate
about
this
that,
so
Josh?
much.
Is
Yeah.
that a Josh original?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, of course it is.
That explains
Oh.
nephrite. That seemed really random.
Yeah.
I had to find
just-
a gem that was starting with an N.
Uh,
Anyways,
funny.
it opens to a third door.
ah!
I'm going back to the forest.
The third door has 4 locks on it, each of them with a word in a different language above it. The first one has the Eridar common word for safe. Excuse me.
Is there a giant on one of them, Josh?
Another one reads in the binary vigilance language sanctuary. The third one reads in Aarakocran danger. And the fourth one reads in the language of the Gith safety.
Poke the odd one out.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it. I
Poke
poke
the
the odd one out, or
Aarakocran danger.
You poke it.
or
These
a
are
lock.
locks.
Oh, these are
Right?
locks.
Like a standard keyhole lock.
Standard keyhole lock.
What if we have to go all the way back to a chew and get the keys back?
what?
What?
We have to go all the way back to Agendon and ask the higher ups for the keys.
It's-
They lost those.
God damn it.
I
Can we
totally
call a
read.
locksmith, please?
I'm the locksmith. What do you mean?
Can we call McNally?
What?
Oh, McNally.
Funny enough, if you put all those words together, it equals the word shed, which oddly enough is a safety place.
It's-
Well, then just yell shed, see what happens. It has to be it has to connect all the phonetic language of all 4
it's-
to somehow mean the word shed.
Good. Yeah, they won't start picking the lock for the one that says danger.
Sure, I'll produce my lock, my thieves' tools.
And also, he puts puts your hand on he puts Sharad puts your hand on his shoulder on your shoulder, right, Renoth, and he gives you a 12 healing,
Oh, thanks.
12 healing from my lay on hands because you're doing this for me, brother.
Okay. I will proceed to lockpick danger.
Roll me a Thieves' Tools check.
I'll try it with dexterity, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could use my intelligence for it.
Unless you're persuading the lock to open with your tools, but I don't think that's the case.
Oh, it's not adding the thing, so there should be an additional 3 from artificer shenaniganery. So it's 19. God, it never adds it.
Everybody make me a dex save.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I guess 20 now.
A fireball fills this entire room.
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna re-roll mine.
Can I counter
Also,
spell?
yeah,
I'm gonna resistance myself.
and
It's
also
not gonna help.
Amani, you get a +2 for me.
Fuck it. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
reroll. Oh, thank you.
Everyone has failed. Who has failed this DC 13 dexterity saving throw takes 25 fire damage or half as much on a success.
Spicy.
Basically,
Do I want
Sharad
to
just
absorb
says,
elements? I will absorb elements.
Yeah. I'll absorb. It's too late.
Everybody, an additional 11 temp HP.
Thank you.
I
As you guys pick
Oh, I meant
that
nice
lock, like a gout of burning oil, a fireball fills the room and with a snuff goes out.
I'm thinking.
Fun.
Well, I mean,
What
I
this
about
mean,
is
we
the
did
lock?
pick the danger lock.
How about the vigilant?
While you were putting your tools in there, you've actually never felt any cylinders or pins.
Oh.
Just a
Oh.
trigger.
Spicy.
I mean,
Could I investigate the GIF lock to see if it's the same as the lock from the Aarakocra?
Feel free. Make me an investigation check.
22.
Nice.
That's history.
Oh, that's a history. Damn, but it's still the same, Josh.
I'm not taking that. You didn't
17.
listen.
No, I listen. I just clicked the wrong thing. 19.
I don't care. That's your fault.
It's too damn
Uh,
bad.
This one actually does seem to have cylinders and pins in it.
Is there a false pin that could trigger a trap?
How would you tell?
Great question. I don't know. Because Ethan doesn't know much about lock picking,
Lick pocketing.
lick
Lick
pocketing.
I'm actually thinking about it. Why?
I see where you're going with that, Danielle.
Gerard just kind of says, why would the vigilant and proud people make the lock of our greatest paintings and sculptures anything other than our own native language?
I don't know.
I'm thinking that might be my binary.
Okay. I'm gonna lockpick home then.
Yes.
All right.
Can we
First,
go
I like to.
outside in case you get fireballed again?
I was about to say, first, can I roll investigation check to see if this one has pins in it to see if it can be lockpicked by normal means?
Roll me an investigation check. You're not getting the greatest view into there. It's kind of
It's not Gith.
not a good angle, you know.
Sherrod, you want to know as he's like in there trying to see it? Sherrod, you want to know the inner mechanisms of vigilant locks? Would you? Because this makes no sense to me. Why is that zigzagged? Why is there a seventh pin? Why?
Why?
It's just.
Vigilant locks are dimple locks.
He's just. Why? Why? Why?
Safety.
What's the artistic choice on this?
Because it's different than our captors.
I'm just moaning and groaning. Yeah, I know nothing about this one. I could try to pick lock it, but
Lockpick it?
pick lock it. Yeah.
Bruh.
Roll me a check.
The one time we wish we had the knock spell.
It might
You're
be
really
something I have
struggling.
to go commission.
You're really struggling with this one.
I don't know,
It
Chief.
takes you another 30 or so minutes before I am going to allow you another check.
Can I knock on the door and see what happens?
Nothing happens.
I figured, but it's funny.
Well, Saran goes up to it, knocks on it, and says, "I'm home," but in binary.
Nothing happens.
Tacitor walks up and Eric Chris says,
Nothing is going to happen with
Says
anybody.
The
bell-
door
talking.
is
this
not
bell lock.
sentient.
I walk up and in giant, I say,
Why giant? I told you it's not in this campaign.
I'm just making a joke.
I place a small mushroom on the door.
Make another check with your tools before I make you have a random encounter check.
Uh,
Yeah, Chief, it's not
we
making
rolled that.
sense. Okay. There we go. 23.
Finally,
24.
okay.
The small mushroom
Finally.
didn't work.
As you pop open that lock, the rest of it begins to click, tick, and clang into place as the final door begins lifting underneath Renoff, and he just kind of pops off before it flattens him against the other side of the floor. And you see a small staircase that has not seen footprints in a very long time. The stone walls of this chamber crumble slightly beneath your feet, and you see just the overall wear of a very long period of time has worn the walls down a little bit, but also under no influence of any outside forces. Most things seem dusty, but not broken.
Down we go.
I still have detect magic up in case anything's about to kill us. Well, actually, no, because that's gonna be like half an hour. Never mind. No, I don't.
No, Sherrod, after you.
Yep.
Everybody, don't forget the additional 11 temp HP.
Well, we got fireballed.
And
Oh,
then I
yeah,
got
we did.
electrocuted. Well, I electrocuted, and then we got fireballed.
Let's see. Yeah.
You got electrocuted.
Someone has to pick the lock.
Yeah, thieves tools. You're the only one that has it.
Ugh,
Thank goodness he does.
Yeah.
thank goodness.
Actually,
No,
with the
I
shot
learned my
archive
lesson
thing,
after.
once I take a rest, I can get a set of tools that I can use. So he's not necessarily the only one, he's just probably the better one.
What do you mean? I
Okay.
am the best one. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
I have nice health. Everyone admire it.
Nice.
Danielle,
Hmm.
I am admiring your nice health so hard right now.
Okay,
Kinda
now it's weird.
Yeah.
I know I asked for it, but now it's weird.
Nice.
Novus,
Opening
would you
up
like
this
to
door,
come in
there's a
front of
small
me?
circular chamber
very well.
inside of several small alcoves. There are tiny portrait-like sculptures set on little pedestals, and you see overall that the room is shaped like a gear.
Nice. I understand that one. Actually, as you guys can see, Sarad is just kind of. To you guys, he's really giddy, which is weird. But he is just. But more or less, he's giddy in a robot terms, as in he has like a slightly increased voice. But that's about it.
We hear a CPU fan start spinning up.
Exactly.
This room is filled with basically filing cabinets on the southern and the eastern and western wall. There is a row of small filing cabinets in the middle.
Go inside and open up the filing cabinet.
Inside of the filing cabinet are carefully arranged sets of coins, all of them minted with the faces of vigilance, which is very, very strange. The vigilance very seldom minted their own currency, as it did not often have public backing and goodwill behind it to give it its value.
Damn. So we were doomed people from the beginning. He just says solemnly to himself.
You find a small reliquary, which has a small sculpture of a sea creature inside of it.
He just goes to everyone and says, "All right, we'll just go down the hall. Everyone, open up a door, but be careful."
Okay.
I see more doors.
Yeah.
As you come down here, you actually see that the lower half of this room has been flooded. But that water looks very strange.
Uh-oh.
It's almost got like a paper-like texture to it.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Is this
which
a
one?
flood with?
Is it
It's
my
like it's
friends, the
been-
algae?
It's almost like it's been painted that color.
What?
Could I
Huh.
do an Arcana check?
Yeah, can I do that too?
Sure.
Oh.
Or
I'll make my
guidance
own
also.
Arcana check.
Kind of garbage at Arcana, but we'll try anyway.
Well, I was about to say you could do a nature check.
I'm good. The same.
The water almost looks like it's been animated and created of some kind. It is not drinkable or real water.
Acid.
It's like a child drew it and under a great magical spell animated it.
You just
That
see
sounds
Sarad just
stupid.
kind of look at it as it is like a blue, right, Josh? It is water, right? So bluish.
It is like 90s anime blue water.
Ooh, the best kind of blue water.
Sarad just goes up to it and says, walks on it.
The water feels wet while you're in contact with it, but as soon as you pick up your foot and knee, because it goes up to your knees, it's almost like it was never there to begin with. There is no wetness, there is no dampness. You don't even feel any humidity in the air.
It's R.
Amazing. You guys just see Sarad just kind of and I'm just gonna open up this door because I want to see what's in there.
Inside of this room, there is a sculpture of another sea creature.
What kind of sea creature?
A fungal whale.
Huh.
Fungi. Where's the fungi?
It's a pierogi.
Sherrod, do you know what that material is? Is it material? If it
Oh, the
is,
one more.
that is probably one of the greatest pieces of artificing or magic that can exist. That is
Curious as
unreal.
to why it's here. Whale.
Well,
Why?
Looks
maybe
like
the
something out of
vigilance created
Subnautica.
it.
Yeah. Also, Joshua was in here. Was in this room.
That one is another sculpture of a smaller calf of a fungal whale.
Sherrod, seeing, hearing his friend Anderson ran off. Just takes effectively a jar out of his bag, goes down and tries to pick some of the water up, see what happens. If it,
As you try to scoop it, it seems to like fall through non-existent cracks in the jar.
amazing.
Fascinating. It's water that can't really be contained. For all intents and purposes, it's decorative water.
Yes, and you can tell Sherrod is like out of it, but also he's like, holy shit, this is so fucking awesome. This is so fucking cool. Let's continue. I'm assuming another sea creature, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
Of what type?
That one is a kind of like walking coral reef.
Huh.
Oh,
They're called razorbacks.
What's in this one? Why'd the turn order come up?
Everybody roll for initiative.
Yeah, get the
Alright, which of us is about to get stabbed?
With a great splash coming out of the fake water appear two giant lobster-like creatures.
Oh god,
Oh no,
not the
bothering.
lobsters.
Bulky
Flashbacks.
No.
and large. They look like they're made out of origami.
What?
you see Sarad's eyes. Look at this creature. He's like, oh, that's so fucking awesome.
See,
Place is
Tacitor, we do have a goddamn culture. Fuck you.
Amani, you will go first.
Oh,
That's exactly what Sharad's
paper
thinking in his
crab.
head.
That's not a crab. Paper lobster. Paper lobster.
Okay, where are these paper lobsters? Because I don't see anything.
Oh
There's
shit.
one right in front of me.
Yeah, directly
Oh, is that what
upwards.
that is? Okay.
Yes.
Just come around back behind you. I guess we'll just Sacred Flame it if it clearly wants to square up.
It has failed.
I'm done for now.
Novus.
Uh, let's shoot a chromatic orb at it. Let's go with a second level chromatic orb of fire variety.
That'll hit for 21 damage.
Very nice.
Wow.
That'll be my turn.
Caster.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'll peek around the corner and do a firebolt on it.
I cannot find my son.
That will hit for 10.
And move
Is that your
around the
turn?
corner. And my turn.
Run off.
He gingerly takes a step in the water and it's just, I don't know what this is. Right here. For my action, I'm going to prepare to hit. I guess one of the crabs when it gets in within reach of me,
All right.
and bonus action shillelagh.
Oops.
Correction, hit with booming blade.
The crab will have 3/4 cover from you.
You gonna say I had to restart my page. Huh. That 3 course curry, does it match up to the +1 I get from my buddy Sherrod? Oh yeah, boomstick. Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
I think the crits are getting a little out of hand.
Well, you're gonna have to recite that phrase all over just to keep getting those crits.
Josh, it makes you feel better. Only got a 9 on the crit.
I don't care.
I wish I had smite.
Sherrod, does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
Because I know a 19 doesn't. You take 20 slashing damage as it feels like this
Aye.
creature just gives you the worst paper cut you have ever received in your
Oh, no.
life. Its
Oh.
claw slipping between the armor.
How is this possible? I'm metal.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Amani does a 25 or 16 hit.
25, yes, 16, no.
You take 18 slashing damage.
Spicy crabs.
Sherrod. And how it cuts some of your wires.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like the really fine wires.
Oh yeah.
How dare.
um, uh, do
Oops.
vigilants do their own repairs, or do they need a maintenance shop? I don't know. This is Ethan asking because Renoth would know.
Vigilants are advanced enough that they actually repair themselves through normal
Ah.
means.
Okay.
And I'm taking this crap.
Back at a crab.
It's
First
take it.
attack will kill it.
Nice.
Okay. I can go around then.
It's an additional 22 to the other one.
Yep.
Amani.
I'll just, shillelagh my stick and hit the crab.
Yeah.
I didn't add friend. I'm bad. I knew I was missing something.
I'm not a friend.
Hey, I found it!
I
For
am not
4
melee friend.
damage. Is that your turn?
Yes.
If it's Shillelagh, it's a D8.
Uh,
Novus.
Okay.
excellent.
Let's hit it with a good old Alakablam. Where did I put that button? Oh, there it is. Bam!
19. Ouch.
And that'll be my turn.
Alakam blam.
Dester.
Oh, you're right. I can't spell, apparently.
No, it's fine. It's a different character. I like it.
Alakimbilium.
Alakablam.
Alakabling.
We'll still firebolt it.
Noing.
That'll hit for 10.
Big Josh, the burning point of paper is 451 degrees.
You're being attacked by animated paper crabs.
Who gives a fuck?
I stand
In
corrected.
spectral water, no less.
Yeah.
Does it have 3
You're
quarters
being
cover or-
attacked by a Studio Ghibli movie.
Does it?
Which
I mean, of all the
one?
movies to be attacked by.
If I move into Sherrod space, is that disadvantage on the attack, or do I have
Yeah.
to move? Okay,
And at this angle, it'll have half cover.
half cover. I'll take that. I'll take that deal. Which made that deal? I'll make that deal. That's a damn good
That'll
deal.
hit for 20, and I would like to introduce you all to my best friend, Bilby.
Oh, I love my son.
Is that
I
your
love
turn?
him so much. Bonus action. Every way. Wah. Untap HP.
Well, not everybody.
I know. Sag.
mean, not
In fact,
everyone
let's
meaning who,
No,
me?
it's each creature of your choice within 10 feet of it.
I know,
Oh.
but that's
I
not
j-
Tassiter.
I realized that they within 10 feet of me, okay? I was just reading, I'm like, oh, I don't need to see him. I choose you behind behind the 3-inch thick wall.
Let's see. 17 and a nat 1 do not hit Amani.
No.
Shawad, whack the crab. The second one will hit, killing the crab. And as the last crab unfolds, the two crabs become flat as a canvas and reattach to each other.
Uh-oh. They're origamiing.
As they do that, all of the water is sucked up like a vacuum
What?
into that single canvas. And you see, after all the water is gone, that it is like a beautiful landscape of a coastal city, with little crabs scuttling along the shore.
Oh, pretty.
Oh my
You just see
god.
Siraj just kind of drop onto his knees and says, ancestors, you did great works of art.
This place is awesome.
God, they're just nails. There's fuck. What's the brother's name? Who swings instead of he gave up the sword for the paintbrush in Hollow Knight.
Shio?
Is it Shio?
Might have been. Because I think it's Brother Zoromoto that Shio's the painter. I think.
All right,
Yeah.
Reno, do you want to open up that door?
Sure. Just an absolute awe of this. Your like magical feat.
Inside of this room, every little cubby is a small storage space meant to hold some small compartment or piece of this sub-collection dedicated towards the beautiful coasts of Argus.
Beautiful.
You can tell that the original exhibit was not meant to be really like a gallery so much as it was an entire set piece. One room that had a large painting on 4 walls, and the center of the room decorated with different smaller figurines of the different flora and fauna of the ocean.
I open up this door.
That's
Well-
everything in the.
In oh, I was talking about the upper one, even that one.
Yes, everything in the room with all the cubbies is dedicated to that exhibit.
Okay.
It's like going through an art museum that wants to kill us. This is
Is
so
it killing
fun.
us, or is it trying to protect itself?
Well, yeah, of course it's trying to protect itself, but it's still fun.
It is amazing, is what it is.
Coming into this room, you see that the central part of the room is filled with a tree whose bark is made of deeply colored but inconsistent inked paper, and each individual leaf looks like it has been hand painted and is fluttering in a non existent wind.
Ah,
Small clay sculptures of creatures that you all know to be lashers wander the room aimlessly, scooping up leaves and attempting to reattach them to the tree, only for them to fall to the ground and be blown into the wind, for the lashers to once again go and retrieve.
Pretty, most likely very hostile flowers.
It reminds me of those creeping plants from Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Zerod just in awe
Sure.
of this tree as he's just looking up at it. You guys can even tell he's just like staring up at this tree and at what's going on. He's like, it's awesome.
Agreed. This is amazing.
Trees that can live inside. That's impressive.
Little does Amani know, there's trees that can live underground.
Hmm. Well, this is interesting. Let me continue. Let us continue. As I'll just go up this
I do
door.
wonder what's in that door over there. It'll probably get the flowers to try and kill us, though, knowing their positioning.
Yeah.
Coming into this room, you see nothing so fantastical, but you see the paintings of someone who's been deeply troubled. A lot of the paintings around the room depict horrific scenes of extreme violence committed against the vigilance in ways that are difficult to really explain. It is impressive and macabre that he has depicted violence in such a way against machines. It makes you feel uncomfortable and unsettled in the same way viewing a horror movie about body horror would. To be honest, it's very much the same way when you watch like the Transformers movies and you're like, whoa, whoa,
Yeah, as they rip
that's
apart each other.
that's a robot, but that man's skull just got ripped out. How is this PG-13?
Yeah.
You just see Sarah just kind of look at all these, and he just says, This is why I do this."
Less beautiful, but still breathtaking. But in an entirely different way. It is
You
still
guys just
very
hear
much
Sarah
art.
cry. You guys can just hear Sarah's weeping underneath his helmet
Can I hug you, friend?
because you can, and he allows it, but you can tell he knows deeply the horrors that these are depicting. As he just continues, I must save these. These are sad, but also great in their own right. They do show what the true struggles of my people were.
This room is a much smaller exhibit, and it holds mostly scenic paintings that are depicting vigilance in almost odd positions and places where you wouldn't expect such an artificial creature to be. Large scale pictures and paintings of nature. And you can tell that the artist was really struggling with where he is supposed to exist and had a kind of existential but still beautiful realization of the fact that they are artificial, but that they are not removed from the world, that they are still a part of it, and that eventually their body will be reclaimed in that sort of way that I think a lot of people who have seen Ghibli movies realize, like those
Yeah.
kind of worn down robots who are supporting life and creatures and other things.
The earth just kind of reclaims you no matter what you are.
No matter what you are, no matter what I am alive. You just hear Sarad say, "We are alive. Our hearts beat if they don't. Our
Despite
wires are our blood veins.
despite
The
not being
oil in.
vigilant myself, I feel a little bit of a kinship.
I understand." Oh yeah, Evan. That makes
Finish
sense.
Stray.
It just
Finish Stray and cry with us.
I love Vitamin so much. He's such a good little droid.
Right, and then yeah, I forget that you call them that.
Yeah, it's Vitamin B12.
all right. Let's
I need,
just.
I need to replay it.
Sherrod gets right there and he goes up to the tree and takes one of the leaves that fall and just holds it. And
The
then he
Lashers
continues.
seem irritated by that.
He gives it to him then.
The Lasher closest to you gladly accepts it and starts trying to put it back on the tree, futilely continuing this cycle.
You can kind of. Sherrod just kind of says, I understand. No matter what. No matter what happens, repeatedly, we will all try to continue this cycle. And it does give us purpose. Let us continue as he just goes past it. He is careful of the leaves. He does not step on any of them.
Everyone who
Yeah.
tries to cross this room, please make me an acrobatics check to avoid disturbing the leaves.
Can I go around? I'll meet you on the other side.
Can I teleport through?
Same.
Actually, yeah, if you can teleport through, you can teleport three of
Yeah,
us
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah. I was say,
Yeah,
yeah,
that is
hold on,
true.
hold on.
But that would still mean that. Let's see, who would I have changed my ring bond to? I probably would have replaced myself with Renath. Yeah. So I could teleport. The rest of you, or Danielle, Ethan, and Michael would be teleported over, and Evan would still have to make the check.
No, I got Misty Step.
Oh, well then no problem.
Okay, would you like to teleport?
Yeah. Just activate
Alright.
ring, send you three to this door. Teleport myself over with some Raven Queen blessing shenanigans. Just kind of manifest somewhere else.
So, hold on. Okay.
Oh, I have an aura. Thanks, Josh.
Really, it took you that long to notice.
Well, it was intermixed with the purple, okay?
Blue.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the spiral. There, I guess.
As you guys open this door, you begin to hear psychically within your own mind a horrific, screeching, painful sound.
Yeah.
You
we
see
think this is
floating in
part of
the
an
other room
installation?
a horrific abomination constructed of that same paper-like substance that looks like a creature that should not exist, its geometry folding in and out of itself in a sort of jellyfish-like gentle bobbing. You feel and you seem to know and understand that this horrific screaming and screech is coming from that creature.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
Is this an animal, Josh, or is this something we don't know?
This is something far beyond your understanding or something you've ever seen before.
What in the... What in the... Just what in the...
Well, let us continue.
It's not aggroing to us, is it?
There's a door over here.
Oh,
As
There
you
is a
step
door
in,
down.
Sherrod, the creature writhes as if you have just caused it pain.
Uh,
he walks back. Let us open up the door.
if I had more time, I would study that.
Danielle, would you like to open up the door?
This room was meant to be another exhibit, it would seem, or at least storage for one. But it doesn't seem like they ever got around to filling it.
Hmm.
Well, guess we gotta go through this door.
Through the... A horror jellyfish.
Mm.
Shroud goes right there.
And the creature writhes in pain once more, with every footstep sending a tremor through its body.
Uh,
I don't want to cause this thing pain.
Once again, it screeches in agony as Renoth enters into the room, sending out waves of psychic pain into you, intensifying with each step.
Oh goodness.
You see Renoff like wincing at it, right? Because he's actually Geth, right? It's technically like more attuned to psionics and things like that.
I could try to detect thoughts on the thing if we think it would help. I worry about my own mind.
if
We
you,
should just get through as quickly as we can.
Sure, keep
Yeah.
on moving.
yep. Go right there.
Oh.
Locked. What's good on here?
I'm sorry, jellyfish friend.
It's the door
As a
from
third
before.
person enters the room, the creature becomes hostile.
Oh,
Nope.
shit.
Okay.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Well,
Oh,
should me
shit.
and me and Renoff be back up here, Josh, or no?
Nope.
No.
It's just seeing that as each of you is decidedly going to cause it pain, it's going to end you.
I don't
Blame it.
blame it.
Hey, there's still a crab in there.
It's-
The creature is the first to act. And
Oh,
swiftly
God.
floating through the air, it passes through each of you, leaving an intense psychic feedback in your mind. Its movement seems to ebb and flow out of reality. This movement does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, boy.
Can each of you please roll me a d10? You will take that much psychic damage.
Ow.
Oh, now I
Damn.
can roll.
Right?
Yeah,
Like, now I can roll good. When it causes me pain.
And then it reaches out with its tentacles to attack Tacitor.
What? It can't even see. Oh, wait, it's right here. Hi.
It's...
Tacitor does an 18 or a 22 hit.
Oh, shield. It's neither hit.
Renoff.
Ethan.
Yep, I'm moving. Bonus action. Oh, Lonnie, you're not in the aura.
That way.
Ah, I can't move fast enough. Bonus action, Shillelagh action. I'm gonna hold my action for Booming Blade when it gets within my reach. And that'll be my turn.
Tacitor.
Okay. Fuck it. Amani and I are moving. Oops. Are moving right here.
Do you say I'm coming with you?
Yeah. We'll Misty step over here, so you can go right there.
Wheel Misty Step?
Yeah. And
Misty
leave me
Step
alone.
only takes one person.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, then sorry.
It's Dimension Door that you can take someone else.
Yeah. I was mixing up those accidentally. He'll try. We'll try it on that. I'll see if my slivers works on that thing.
The creature is immune to psychic damage.
Ooh, okay. Good to know. That's my turn.
Amani.
I'm a disengage and come back here. There. And then I'll wild shape and throw an arrow at it.
I think it'll have half cover from you.
Yeah, probably.
That does not hit.
Sadness.
Mm.
I'm done.
Novus.
Okay. Let's. Let's just hit it with an Alakablam. Oops, that's the wrong button. Not that one. Bop.
13.
And then that'll be my turn. Backing the fuck up.
All right. Sharad.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And I'm going to prepare my action to attack it.
All right. It lets out a psychic wail and then begins to emit pure darkness out from its undercarriage.
Let's see.
This entire area is darkness.
Oh boy.
Was this an advanced deep sea creature?
Josh would have
Well-
provoked my prepared attack.
At disadvantage.
Okay.
Let's
And I
see.
would
It's not-
16.
You know what? I'm gonna use a. Actually, yeah, does 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Alright, I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity. Guiding Strike.
All right. That's 12 bludgeoning.
And.
And 13 radiant. Everyone who had just passed through takes 7 psychic damage.
Well, I wasn't looking. Who did pass through?
Everyone but Novus.
Oh.
Renoth.
Mm-hmm. No, it would have been disadvantaged, but I don't think in that one hits. Bonus action, everybody within the aura. 6 temp HP.
Yay.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Tacitor.
Okay, darkness. I can't see stuff.
Bless you.
Let's see.
Thank you.
Good time.
Hmm. I guess we'll try and shoot a firebolt at it. Would it be with disadvantage because it's in darkness?
Darkness, yeah.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay. I'll move right here and end my turn.
Amani. Danielle?
Yep. I'm gonna cure wounds myself. So both of us get 6.
Which one?
You know,
Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And, I'll try and throw an arrow at him.
That does not hit.
Quit giving me disadvantage.
Sorry.
It's
I don't believe
Novus.
this darkness isn't something I can dispel, is it?
You can attempt to.
I will attempt to dispel magic then.
Make me a check.
Alrighty. Intelligence check. Wow. Fuck.
Oof.
I would. 13? No. That would-
Inspiration reroll it.
Okay. Are you fucking
Never
kidding me?
mind.
I'll use my inspiration. Reroll it.
There.
Nice.
There we go.
Magic has been dispelled.
God.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
Let's scoot away a little bit. That'll be my turn.
Sherrod.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of there. Smack it.
Plus
Amani
2.
and that'll hit. That'll also hit.
And that is my turn.
What does this ability say?
You
it
all
says
die.
It says to stop.
You all see the creature, its blue gelatinous bulb on top of it, begin to flex in and out, and the space around you seems to flex with it. Can everyone make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
I'm
Terrible.
going to reroll mine. 17.
Shit. I think I can. I'll use my inspiration to reroll.
Nice.
Think we're good.
Everyone who has failed this DC 19 wisdom saving throw
Oh, never mind.
takes 19 psychic damage.
Ow.
Who does that include?
Me.
Who does that not include, I guess?
Yeah.
So let's see.
Uh,
Tassiter,
Not
Sherrod.
me.
Tassiter, Sherrod, and okay.
Hello?
Oops.
Oh.
Long, Rena.
Whoa.
What
Oh, hey,
is
I'm back at
happening?
the entrance.
And then it moves through your guys' space again.
Why am I here?
Damn.
Rude.
You take 6 psychic damage each. Run off, it is your
This
turn.
not where I'm supposed to be.
Hey guys.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Boomstick.
Again. 21 damage. Is that your turn?
Oh, I'm sorry you're not within my reach, guys, but 12.
Understand.
Okay.
Just I can only move 30 feet. I'm sorry. That's my turn.
Evan.
We'll still do. Yeah, we'll still do firebolt on it. Okay.
Daon does Tassiter no spells. That does not hit.
Damn. Okay. Bonus action. Giving Sherrod one of those bonus charges, so you can add if you want, you can add a 2d10 to your next damage roll.
Oh shit. Nice. Wait, what's it
one do you-
called, Evan? So I can...
Which one do you have?
Reign of Determination.
Okay. Novus.
Okay.
Hold
We
up.
start going.
Oh wait,
Oh.
I skipped the Monty again.
Oh
God,
my
well, it's
gosh.
always Danielle.
It's always Danielle.
So it begins.
Goodness gracious. Sacred Flame and then shoot it.
It has passed the save,
That's sad.
but a 19 does hit.
I hope so.
Now Novus.
Now we start running. I can kind of see a little bit. We're gonna Misty
this.
Step right here. Pop. Oh, hello. Oh, there it
Hi.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Action. Let's just hit it with a Toll the Dead. Where's my button? There it is.
An 18 will pass.
Sad. That'll be my turn.
Sherrod.
Right there. Smack it.
I'm gonna use my reaction to make it crit.
Ooh.
Oh.
I feel
Now
really
you can
bad
add
if
the
this
2d10.
works.
So
Renoff,
good.
you make me a wisdom saving throw or become the target of the new attack.
Josh. I was gonna ask. Did it move after I hit it? Because I used booming
Yeah,
blade.
but that wasn't a booming blade that you hit it with last time.
Yeah, it was.
Mm,
I probably should
You
say
were
that.
15 feet away from it.
That's fair. I don't know what I was
Mm.
thinking. I need to reroll really fast. Sorry, not reroll. I need to refresh the page. The thing went small. There we go.
So is it
Wisdom saving throw, you say?
Yes.
Do I have the +2? I don't.
damn.
I'm gonna
Oh.
reroll that. Use my reaction.
Oh no.
It's gonna hurt.
Anyone else have resistance?
I have resistance. I'll use my reaction for that one.
As soon as your sword begins to make contact with the creature, suddenly Renoth is back in its place.
Oh
That is
shit.
very rude.
Renoth, you take that damage.
Eh.
I am so fucking sorry.
Fuck.
He's like, yeah, I get it. What the hell?
Me too. What the fuck?
So Rod's looking like, what the fuck is this? As
I guess I could have. No, 28. No, I would not have been able to shield out of it.
okay. Alright.
8? What are you talking about?
It's a 23.
Well, it's automatically a crit, right? Then, never mind. We can cover it after.
Yeah, it turns it into a crit, not a nat 20.
Yeah. I already used my reaction to reroll the saving throw.
Sorry to waste your auto crit.
How dare you? Skip
No,
my
you're not.
turn, waste my crits.
Oh damn, that is
Pick on Danielle Day if I'm being honest.
Apparently so. Wow.
That is
does
my-
not-
that is my turn, because I have all my friends in my aura now.
It's gonna whack Novus.
Eh.
Novus does a natural 112 or 29 hit.
The
So
29
did you
will
say a
hit.
natural one? What? Okay.
One more time.
The 29 will hit.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage and 12
Ow.
psychic damage.
Ow.
Ow, I can't get to Renoth.
I'm squishy.
Hi.
Everyone but Renoth takes 6 psychic damage.
Ah.
Renoth.
Everybody gets 9 tip HP off the bat.
Thank you.
And then Booming Blade.
Is that everyone in your aura?
There, yeah,
Oh.
in my aura.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not me.
Sad.
Yeah, it's definitely aura. I should have moved.
That is 18 damage.
That will be my turn. I forgot.
Cassidy.
I have an aura now. I can't just say I heal you because I see you.
Okay. We'll do a healing word on Novus. We'll do basic for now.
Thank you.
And then
Much
Firebolt
appreciated.
on the weird thing. Fucking nope.
That doesn't hit.
That's my turn.
Amani.
Sacred Flame on spooky thing. Garbage damage if I fail.
It has failed for 3.
See? Then we'll healing word Novus.
Thank you.
Wow, garbage.
Novus, it is your turn.
We haste the paladin and push him 5 feet towards the thing.
Paladin, I choose you.
Paladin, I choose you. Go get him.
I understand.
Sherrod.
Paladin, Creases Jordans. Creasing Jordans.
Creasing Jordans.
Jeez, let's put it that way.
Sinji
Weird.
Creases Jordans. Creasing Jordans.
No, okay, Michael. If you want to go
That'll hit.
90s, if you gotta go 90s, you gotta press those little puff
That'll
up
hit.
buttons on your shoes.
And that'll hit. Is that your turn? Nope.
That is
not
now my
ready yet.
turn.
The creature seems to have suffered extremely in this encounter. However, it continues on.
All right. Since it
How dare you.
moved,
Everybody takes a psychic damage.
Oh,
it takes 14 thunder.
I still have to make a con save for this shit. Okay.
And Novus does a 16 or 24 hit.
We will shield. I can't shield the 24. But the 16 does not hit.
You take 10 10 bludgeoning and 5 psychic damage. Renoth.
Oh, God.
He's just still up.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna go right here. Do a nice little wah. Get you healing.
Thank you.
Or temporary healing. And we'll move into Novus space. Because this guy's and then I guess swing with disadvantage. Oof. Does a 16 hit?
No, it does not.
That's unfortunate. And I need to move out of the space. I have to move back one.
Does a 26 hit?
I'm gonna shield out of that.
Tacitor.
Okay. I'll move. Let's see. Right here. It's 15. To do second level magic missiles. Where are you? 1.
It dies.
Yeah.
Nice.
We'll fire the other 3 added for extra measure.
Really?
No, never mind.
Because as it dies,
I said never mind.
it's almost
God.
like it rolls up into a scroll.
Oh.
What? What kind of scroll?
Another painting. This one
Oh.
depicting the cold darkness of space and those monsters that hide behind it.
Oh.
Fascinating.
So this is what we're going to have to fight when you won't get the fuck out.
Oh,
This
God.
piece is specifically signed by a creature named Dekon Thar.
I need to write that down. I might need to go take a visit.
It seems to be the theme of this part of the collection. The existential cosmic dread of how small one is in the face of the cosmic forces at work. With that, you have fully explored the collection.
Oh.
All right. Hey Novus, take 23 lay on hands.
Thank you. You're the best.
No problem. He's you just see Sarah just taking in all this. He's like, we are yet so small, but yet our lives mean so much to us.
I'm curious as to the things this painting depicts. Are they real creatures that we may find in our future? Or perhaps they are simply just nightmares?
What is reality? But what is reality besides perception that you see upon it?
I suppose so.
Can I ask somebody to roll me 2d100s?
I think Michael
I'll,
should.
I'll do it.
Michael.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh,
Warpole sword.
That's
That doesn't really quite work. Those are boring. Roll again.
that's.
Okay.
Sphere of annihilation.
Ooh.
Warpole sword.
That's something. It's like the two opposites.
Also, you forgot to be taking. If I take damage,
Oh yeah.
you get
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah.
We'll get used to it.
Total of disposable income, you actually, in all of those minted coins, a lot of them aren't necessary for you to keep.
Oh yeah.
Many of them are duplicates, and picking out the best ones to keep as samples, you guys find 2,100 gold pieces and 105 platinum pieces.
Oh.
All of lower quality minting that wouldn't be the best example of what the Vigilance may have one day hoped to represent with their achievement.
I would say Sherrod is willing to give up most of it, besides one platinum piece that he basically keeps as his own personal souvenir. And
Oh, in this collection, there's going to be like 20 just good examples of each type of coin that they had
okay,
minted. That I'm
all
just
right.
saying is like, those are the good ones. The rest are the ones that's like y'all would be totally fine spending, because I've realized in a lot of these collections it's going to be a hard reward y'all.
Mhm.
That's.
Did
All right.
did the banker get that number?
Yes.
Okay. There's also a magic item, but I'm not sure it's going to be useful. I'll message the person who it's intended for later. As I'm going to call the session there.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Because thank you, Josh. Because I'm also here.
Eh,
How do we feel about this?
Fucking awesome.
it's cool.
Gonna be wild.
I'm excited. It's a interesting group of individuals. I think as players, I think we've gotten to the point where we're able to create or the differing personalities of each
Yeah.
creation. Like I'm super excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.